What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along today. The biggest game so far of Euro 2020, England against Germany at Wembley. 45,000 fans, a huge game. Can England bring football home, or is it going to be the same old letdown? I have to admit, people, I was a lot more optimistic about winning this game until I saw the lineup that Gareth Southgate has gone for. I've also seen the Germany team, and I have to admit, I'm just putting it out there, I think Germany have a better team than England on paper. I don't know why Southgate has picked that team that he's picked, but hey, big up to everyone in the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. Still fighting through with this sore throat, but we go, people. Big up to Daniel Van Roy and big up the best chat on YouTube. Big up. We have a great community here, man. Saka, man, like Bakayo gets the start. Tavares 5-year deal. Hope Arteta doesn't have a dog. I think he has got dogs, actually. Polymation getting Curtis. Big up to the chat room, fam. Big up to everyone tuning in. Big up, Sebs. Appreciate your message earlier as well, bro. Jay Warren, well done, Curtis, for last night, man, bro. I felt like I played the full 120 minutes. But you guys helped me get through. William, love you, Big C. Big up, bro. Ben said 1-4 and high. Yo, support at Arsenal and Ipswich. Saka hat-trick incoming. Southgate has gone with Arteta 2.0 tactics. Sorry, England are going home. Let's show you the team, people. Feeling all right. I'm nervous for the game, but Gareth, I think you're right, people. He's done a Gareth Southgate, Mikel Arteta, man. Gareth Arteta. This is the England team. I mean, there's too many defensive players, but hey, Pickford in goal, Walker, Luke Shaw, Declan Rice, John Stones, Harry Maguire, Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, Kieran Trippier, Calvin Phillips, and Bukayo Saka. And then on the bench, you've got Grealish, Henderson, Rashford, Ramsdale, who is a target for Arsenal, Tyrone Mings, Cody, Sancho, Mount, Foden, Sam Johnston, Reece James, and Jude Bellingham. The headline news of the bench is that Dominic Calvert-Lewin doesn't make the bench. Now, for anybody criticizing the manager, UEFA rules state that all three goalkeepers have to be in your matchday squad. So for anybody wondering, why he's got two goalkeepers on the bench, you do have to do that. But I have to admit, that team does not fill me with confidence. Feeling a little bit better, bro. Getting there. Subs are a better team. We have got some quality players on the bench. Grealish, for me, should be playing. I think there was a case for Henderson if he was fit enough to come into the midfield. Sancho, these kind of players here, Bellingham, James, they would have all probably been in with a shout. Now, you probably look at that team and think, what's the problem? Well, the problem is the formation that England have set up with. Now, England have played with four at the back in every game. Now, we haven't been entertaining really, but 3 clean sheets. But he has changed for today because Germany play with this 3 at the back system. Gareth Southgate has decided to match them. So as you can see here, 3 at the back. Stones, Maguire, Kyle Walker comes in as the right-sided centre-back. And he plays Kieran Trippier. Now, I don't like this. I would have played 4 at the back and tried to have a go at Germany. Sood said, yes, Saka will get another man of the match. Simon said, Southgate is doing a Saliba on Sancho. Jude said, big up, Big C. I'm at work plugging my earphones in, listening to the stream. Big up, bro. Lionel said, yes, Northgate had the balls to play Saka, but not enough to start Grealish. Surely you should have just stayed with this 4-2-3-1. You can play Grealish in the pocket, play Saka and Sterling and Kane. I mean, when you look at it, you've got 7 players on the pitch there that are all going to defend. 8 if you include the goalkeeper. Nobody in this midfield 4 is going to really attack. Shaw is a left back. Trippier is a right back. Rice and Phillips don't get forward. You've then got Stones, Maguire, and Walker, and you've then got Pickford. You've effectively got 8 players out of your starting 11 that are not going to get forward, that are not going to attack. So in theory, you are purely relying on Sterling, Kane, and Saka now. Sterling hasn't been playing great, but has been scoring. Kane's been awful so far. We're all waiting for him to turn up. And Saka played one game, got man of the match. Where are your goals coming from if these 3 get shut down? It's a risky team, in my opinion, this, from Gareth Southgate. Rice and Phillips equals McFred. For me, Jordan Henderson and Bellingham is probably a better 2 than this 2 that we've got starting on the pitch, you know? Big up my brother Broads in the chat. Big up Big C, rise up the CSTV community, rise up England. Yo, man, this team worries me, bro. Seriously, potentially 8 players on the pitch if you include the goalkeeper that are not going to attack. But we'll have to see. I'll show you the Germany team. I think Germany have a better team than England in this system as well. Have I put the right one in? No, apologies, wrong one. All right, that's the England team. Let's go again. Here's your Germany team. Oh, it's trolling me here. It's actually trolling me. Let me take this England team out of here so I can show you this Germany team. Germany, to me, look like they have a stronger team than England. Right, here's the Germany team. Same formation. Obviously, Southgate has copied their formation. And I look at their team. There are weaknesses, but I think it's a better team than us. Neuer in goal. And then a back 3 of Rudiger, Hummels, and Ginter. I think they can be got at. Hummels is very slow, but then Harry Kane probably hasn't got the pace to really trouble him. That's the problem. Ginter has played well in this tournament. And Rudiger is pretty decent, to be fair. As you say here, no Gnabry. That's a strange one. Gozens has been very good in this tournament. At fullback, at wingback, sorry. He's really impressed. The Atlanta wingback has really impressed me in this tournament. Kimmich at right wingback, brilliant player. Toni Kroos and Goretzka in the middle. And then the front 3, Thomas Muller, Kai Havertz, and Timo Werner. That is dangerous. You know, I know a lot of English fans and a lot of Premier League fans, in fact, have slandered Timo Werner this season, but he is dangerous, in my opinion. I genuinely still believe he is a dangerous player that England will have to look out for. He's very quick. He never stops working. He's lightning quick, in fact. And he will cause the likes of Maguire and Stones problems because they certainly are not the quickest. So their front 3 is very, very dangerous. Indeed. So, we'll have to see. And no Leroy Sané and no Serge Gnabry, 2 amazing players to not involve. Both players on the bench, apparently. Great options to bring on for Germany. The players coming out now. 45,000 fans inside Wembley Stadium. I actually looked at getting a ticket, but £300 for a ticket, nah, mate. Like Broad said to me earlier, man, I ain't paying £300 to watch Declan Rice play sideward passes in midfield, man. It just ain't going to happen, people. You know them ones. Watch it from home and do a stream. Germany never uses the formation, copycat of England. No, but Germany apparently have been using that formation. You know what I mean, bros? Man ain't paying £3 to watch Declan Rice play backward passes. It ain't happening, people. It ain't happening. Need 4 from Tino for my Italy double. Yeah, Tim, you're trying to get him as a top goal scorer, right? I don't see it, but it is what it is, people. The England team, 3 at the back. What are your thoughts? Kyle Walker comes in to the centre-back position. He's played at fullback most of this tournament, or in fact, all of this tournament when he's played. But Southgate has decided to go against Germany with their own system. For me, I would have gone with play what England have been doing well and let Germany worry about us. But Southgate always worries about the opposition, it seems, and has picked 3 at the back. Harry Kane. When is Harry Kane going to turn up? We haven't seen any of him in this tournament, Broads. Yeah, I know. You don't even need to say, bro. Never mind. Joachim Löw. Will this be his last game as Germany manager? Of course, he's leaving after this tournament. This could be his last game, or will they go marching on? 45,000 fans, quite a few German fans inside the stadium as well, as they sing the German national anthem. Let's have a look. Curtis, who you think will make the difference in the game today? I think it's who will play the system better. I mean, Luke Shaw, for me, is a better left-back than a wing-back. So Gosens for Germany is already, in my eyes, a better wing-back than who England are playing at left wing-back. Trippier is decent as a wing-back. Southgate is basically Wenger, bro. He's basically Arteta today, mate. Southgate. You know? Did England boo the national anthem of Germany? Honestly, I've got the commentary turned down, so I don't hear it. Saka, big game for him. Hopefully with that Gosens, he bombs on as a wing-back, and let's hope that Saka can, use them spaces there. England have just finished singing their national anthem, and we are about to start, people. Tim said US Freeview TV only showing the Sweden game. Why would they not show the England game, man? That's mad. Seems very harsh, that. If you ever heard of Grenadian River Rum, that would sort you out. Them rums there differently strong, you know. Big up MO7, he says, big up Big C, Buenos Aires, Gunnar, the defense that is more disciplined will win this game. How do we have 2 cams sat on the bench? You know, Germany playing Thomas Muller and Havertz, 2 cams behind, Timo Werner. We are playing with no cams whatsoever. Are you full of confidence with the lineup? No, not at all, but let's just hope. That they can do it. It'll be a tough game. As I said on paper, I think Germany have a better team. I honestly do. Don't forget, people. Let me do the Sancho rips up the German league, but can't get a game against Germany. It's typical, isn't it? Don't forget, people. Download the One Football app. Link is in the description below. Completely free. Fantastic football app. All the latest transfer news, team news, anything you need, people, they got you covered. Completely free app. And let me just read this. Completely free app and fantastic. And the link is in the description below for anyone interested. All your latest Euros news, latest scores, team news, all your latest transfer news. Link is in the description below, people. We are a minute from kickoff. Hummels is slow. It's definitely someone we have to isolate and expose. The problem is he plays centrally. Is Harry Kane centrally going to be enough to trouble him in terms of pace? Not like Harry Kane is particularly quick either. There's no Harry Kane on this green screen either. Saka's in the middle, though I'm sort of blocking him. Smash the likes, people. Smash the likes. Massive game. John Sylvester said another Grenadian brother in the house. Yeah, Rivers and Clarks. What they call it? Spice Island, innit? Grenada. Big up all the Grenadians, man. Big up everyone worldwide. German black kit is a classic. That black on black German kit is fire. Game's on the BBC in England, bro. So no adverts. Timo Werner about to get us underway. Huge game, and we are underway, people. It is England against Germany. Huge game. James said, I put £200 on England outright this morning at 9-2. Wow, it's a brave bet. Southgate's lack of rotation and interest in attack will hurt him today. This is an absolutely huge game. Let's go, Saka. Hope today produces the same magic from yesterday. For real, that was unbelievable. Scarrety said, oh, man, you never read me out no more. There you go, Scarrety, man. I read you out. Patience is a virtue, my friend. Curtis, you're going to get the Ajax Bob Marley kit. It's really nice. I saw a picture of it. It does look good. Possibly. Arsenal's new home kit actually looks like the Ajax kit. Southgate don't want to attack. Dominic Calvert-Lewin should have played. He was never going to drop Kane, was he? Calvert-Lewin not even on the bench, people. which is interesting. Free kick to England, not far from the halfway line. If only Granit was English, he was brilliant yesterday. England equal Arrigo Sacchi, trying to win 1-0. Predictions. Give me a score predictions, people. I forgot to ask. Obviously, you've seen the teams now. What are you going with? I do think Germany have a better team out, just purely in hope. I'm going to go for... will England concede? They haven't conceded a goal all tournament. I'm going to go for 1-0 to England, a boring 1-0. I'm going to go for a boring 1-0. Cap's gone for the same thing. 2-2. Ball whipped in by Luke Shaw. Terrible cross headed away. John said 2-2 into extra time. Jay Warren 2-1 to Germany. Cap says 1-0 England. Vedic 3-1 to Germany. Dangerous D 2-0 Germany. Halbeast 3-1, 3-0 or 2-0. Polymation 1-0 England. Carl said, big up Big C, smash the likes, peeps, big up. Liam O'Donnell, I feel nervous for Saka. I feel for Mbappe, says Shafi, yeah, for real. Colowell said 3-2 to England. A says 2-1 Germany. Chris Fraser 1-1 going to penalties. Cav said 3-1 England. And Omar says 2-1 Germany. Here come Germany on the attack. It's Kimmich down this right-hand side. He's got Havertz in support. Crossing back post. Headed out for a corner. They look like they're getting the better of us down that side already. He's not good. They had a 2-on-1. He should have given the ball to Havertz there. And the ball was whipped in and Walker heads it out. The shape there didn't look great. And this is the thing. When you go to a system that you haven't been playing, sometimes players get caught out, and it is a corner to Germany early in the game. Tony Kroos whips it in. Free header, and it's cleared away, though. Just clears at the last minute there. Tony Kroos, another crossing opportunity. Cuts inside Declan Rice. Little reverse pass into Havertz. Crosses it in and cleared by Kyle Walker. And goes out for a Germany throw. Germany have started much the better team here, people. I lie like a cheap watch on Mexican channel. There you go. At least you get it somewhere. I feel 1-0 to England. Maguire from a set piece. Slow start there from England. Allowing Germany space. Germany looks sharp already. Germany on the attack again. Kai Havertz. And they keep the ball here, Germany. Goretzka over Gundogan is the right decision. Suppose we'll find out. As Havertz finds Timo Werner in the penalty area. Cleared by Declan Rice. They look dangerous. Shot by Goretzka straight at Jordan Pickford, who hangs on to it. Slow start by England. This is always the problem with England. Can they handle the pressure? Fans, knockout stage. Kane has to perform if they want to win. He has to. He'll be labelled as a bit of a bottle job if England go out and he doesn't play well, because he hasn't had one good game. John Stones finds Luke Shaw, and England will keep possession here. Nuno incoming, please no. England don't score enough. England on counter-attack settings. FIFA counter-attack. And given away there by Harry Kane. Poor from Kane. I mean, the ball wasn't great. In fact, no, the ball got cut out, from Trippier. Here come Germany, and it's given away. Lucky there. Trippier with a poor pass into Kane, and the Germany were on the counter-attack. Big up Scarrett. He says, bless you, bro. Big up, bro. Naresh said, yesterday, England v Switzerland was one of the greatest matches ever. I love that game. Even though I was shattered after doing the live stream, but it was an amazing game. Pickford goes long. England are struggling to get out their own half, and Germany get the ball again. Timo Werner. And he overhits the pass. Did that go out? No, Rudiger is on it now. Germany are dominating. Big up that guy D. Said, evening, people. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, a bit better, bro. At least it's the earlier kickoff, so I can relax this evening. And, we'll see what content we do tomorrow. Obviously, no Euros games for the next 2 days now, as they have a couple of days break. I believe the games start back on Friday, so we'll probably be down to one stream a day, obviously, with just your regular Arsenal content around 2 o'clock. So I'll be able to rest a little bit. Trippier sounds like he could have played for France as well with that name. I think some England fans will wish he played for France, because I don't particularly rate Trippier, Rudiger will be exposed by Saka. I mean, they need the ball. Germany dominating the ball at the moment. Here's Thomas Muller, very dangerous. Toni Kroos finds Goretzka. They're keeping the ball well here, Germany. Germany will dominate midfield. They've definitely got better midfielders in terms of the ones that are in their team. Rice and Phillips is baby food to them, man. Have a couple of days off, mate. Get yourself rested up. But yeah, we'll see. If there's not a lot of Arsenal news, I will take a day off. Big up Curtis, drink green tea. Andrew said, checking in from Mississippi. Big C, prayers for healing. Yeah, nothing serious, bro. Voice seems to be sounding a bit better. Hope you're feeling better. Big up the family. Hope you're good. Heartbreaking moment yesterday. Mbappe. I actually felt genuinely hurt for Mbappe. Ball over the top, looking for Werner. Cleared away by Pickford. England are hanging on it. Long ball can Sterling. He needed to get hold of that there. Germany are absolutely dominating this game. They're bopping England in midfield. Oh, they're in trouble. Germany could be in. Thomas Muller. That's a foul, surely, by Declan Rice. It was Goretzka, sorry, not Muller. Is he going to give a red card? He's given a yellow card there. It was actually Goretzka, Declan Rice. I don't know what he's moaning about. He's on the wrong side of him. It's a blatant foul. Pulls back his shirt. What is he complaining about? Yellow card. That could have been a red. Germany absolutely dominating this game. How can he complain about that being a free kick? He's pulling his shirt. And then he collides with the back of his feet. Listen, question marks there over whether that could have been a red. He's got away with it. Certainly got away with it. Was he last man? There was a defender there, but I thought Goretzka was in front of him. Declan Rice and Peas, as I call him. You know, he's a massively overrated player, in my opinion. Free kick right on the edge of the box. You got Toni Kroos and Kai Havertz over the ball. This is a worry for me. This is a worry. Germany have got quality set piece takers here. And, I really worry for England here. They need their wall to block this. Defo not already says you think there was cover there when he was running through. But it was close. That was close to a potential red card. I don't even think VAR has checked it. Southgate doing Arteta settings for real. Toni Kroos, here he goes. He's a very, very good free kick taker. Germany have put 3 or 4 players over the wall. They're probably trying to cause confusion. This is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Could this be a goal for Germany? I believe, I'm sure did they say when you get a yellow card that VAR doesn't check it? I'm not sure what the rules are. If England win today, they will have an easy draw, bro. Them winning today looks like a very difficult task right now. Looks like they're taking it short. Havertz deflection. Why they took that short, I'll never know. Luke Shaw blocked it. And it goes out for a throw into Germany. Why did they not just hit that without touching it to the side? I don't get it. Laid it off for Havertz. The players got out and blocked it. If he said he wasn't the last man, see Germany winning. If England win, like we said, they're going to have to get the win first. Kroos and Goretzka will dominate the midfield. England look nervous. Yeah, they do. They haven't started well. Here's Kimmich. Havertz, they've just got so much more quality than England in midfield. And Declan Rice and Phillips, to me, is just not good enough to deal with what they've got. Declan long-grain Rice is well overrated. He is. I don't know what all the hype is around him. England have hardly kept the ball. Here is Declan Rice. Does well there, to be fair. Finds Luke Shaw, goes long. Gives it away straight away. England cannot keep the ball. I think they're going to have to get Henderson on and maybe take Rice off, especially with him being on a yellow card already in the first half. 10 minutes in, Kane yet to have a touch. England have hardly touched the ball in the opening 10 minutes. Here's Hummels for Germany. They're dominating possession. The problem is when you play 3-4-3, you've only really got 2 centre midfielders in Rice and Phillips. And because they've got Goretzka and Toni Kroos and then Havertz drops into the pocket, they end up with a 3 against 2. We got Richard, he said, just checking in. Not the best start, to be fair. We got to get some possession. Yeah, we've hardly touched the ball. Suppose the only positive, at least we're not losing at the moment. Rice is a big fish in a small pond with West Ham. Does seem like it, to be fair. He was being linked with Chelsea for £70 million. He's nowhere near worth that. Havertz with the long ball over the top. Over hits it and it goes out for a throw in. England can slow down a little bit. Gosens, who's looked very good in this tournament. Jay Warren said, as an Irishman, I ain't much of a fan of Rice and Grealish. Yeah, I believe, could both of them guys have played for Ireland? I think Rice actually played for Ireland, didn't he? I'd rather have Basmati Rice. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Rice. Oh, he did play for Ireland, Declan Rice, yeah. If Germany don't score during this pressure and England going to grow into the game, get one chance to finish. Here are England. Raheem Sterling on the ball. Can England create a chance? Jay said they both played for Ireland at youth level and Rice played for Ireland senior. Tweeted up. And then played for England. Here come England. Hey, Saka does well. That's a foul, surely, ref. Ref gives nothing. Linesman's giving it. Free kick to England. Saka, first time he gets on the ball. Jeez, rolls Tony Cruz like he's not even there, bruv. Where are you going? Knocks it around Rudiger and wins the free kick. Magic already from Saka. Free kick to England. Big Harry Maguire header here at the back post. I can see it. That is great play from Saka. England have started slow, but good bit of magic there from Saka. Wins a free kick to England. Great crossing position near the corner flag. Whipped in by Trippier. Floats it in. Maguire with the header. It loops in the air and Germany clear it. And Maguire and England end up all the way back with Jordan Pickford. Slabhead header wasn't good enough. But good start by Saka. Can England start getting some sort of possession? You know, that's what they need. Scorers for England will be Saka, Maguire and Grealish. I can't see him scoring three. Here's Saka. Good run. Looks confident. Does well. Finds Declan Rice. Can England create something? Luke Shaw down the left-hand side. Can't see him getting much joy out of Kimmich, to be fair. He's not the quickest. Man said Saka blood clot. Sakatinho, the GOAT. Robin Gosens is a highly talented left wing back, very good. The only hope for England is when he bombs on, if Saka can get on the ball and exploit that space behind where Gosens bombs on. Good game. Can England, they need to start getting some possession. Some people saying that England have got better players on the bench than on the pitch. Sancho, Foden, Mount, Rashford, all on the bench. Grealish. Curtis, have you heard about Greenwood's considering switching allegiances to Jamaica? I say fair play to the man who'll get more games. He's got to be frustrated that he hasn't had a look in for England. I don't see him personally picking Jamaica this early in his career. But listen, I'd love to see a player like Greenwood playing for Jamaica. Obviously, they've just got Mikel Antonio to play for Jamaica. So, yeah, it would be great for them. And they've got Leon Bailey on that. Throw into England. Can they create something? Brilliant to see so many fans in the stadium. 45,000 fans at Wembley. Creating atmosphere. Looks brilliant, to be fair. Greenwood was injured. Okay, fair enough. But he doesn't seem to be in favour anyway with Southgate. Here's Raheem Sterling. Sterling shoots! Oh, what a save by Neuer. Great strike from Raheem Sterling, and it goes out for a corner. Come on, England! Let's go. Sterling. I've never seen Sterling shoot like that from distance. Tries to whip it into that far corner. Neuer was scrambling, but got over there. Good save. Good shot by Sterling. Tried to do kind of what Pogba did yesterday, bend it into that far corner. And Neuer tips it wide. Corner to England. Come on. Harry Maguire, back post. Let's go. Corner to be whipped in by Kieran Trippier. England gaining some momentum here. Maguire heads it straight at Neuer. Slabhead, I'm telling you, there's a goal in you today, mate, on your big meathead, the fridge. Yeah, I can't believe Sterling. Free header there by Maguire. It was a little bit too far out. Didn't get the power in the header. Bro, I'm telling you, man, the voice could be done by the end of this. Wembley is always a low-scoring ground. Hopefully not today. Timo Werner looking for the foul. Doesn't get it. John Stones does well. Saka and Sterling are the only ones who look like they can make the difference. Listen, they're the two runners. I genuinely don't know if Harry Kane's touched the ball yet. I really haven't seen him involved. Please, Rudiger, don't bite Saka. I'm telling you, we need him this season, man. Trippier gives the ball away, and then Saka fouls the Germany player there, but poor play from Trippier. Had a bad touch and lost possession. Here's Hummels on the ball for Germany. Nerve-wracking game this. England have to get tighter, put them under more pressure. Phillips gives Tony Cruz a little push. Referee runs over, says, listen, bro, one more of them. It's a yellow. Spuds Ali, who's playing better? Germany have made the better start, but England have had a couple of half chances in the last 5 minutes. I said Maguire is a thumb with a face. Rudiger is trying to be cruel. Are you watching Saka? Listen, every Arsenal fan's on Saka watch, let's be honest. Good, right. Good win there by England. Across the halfway line, Sterling. Can England counter-attack? Harry Kane needs to get involved. Got Saka in support. Lays it to Saka. Saka looking for Sterling there. Gives it away. And Germany win the ball back. Not the best of passes. And now Germany will look to counter-attack with Thomas Muller looking for a long ball to Timo Werner. Hopefully it goes out for a throw-in. We just have to be a little bit tidier in possession, you know? Man said a thumb with a face in her. It's madness. They're just replaying the Sterling shot. It was a great strike. Tries to bend it in the far corner. Neuer gets there and tips it wide. Come on. 3 lines on a shirt, people. Let's go. Yeah, man said a thumb with a face, you know. Trippier going to cash out if Germany go 2 goals up. Yeah, check his betting accounts, man. But he's not playing well so far, Trippier. He's given the ball away a couple of times needlessly as well. Hopefully we can get a free kick from him like the Croatia one in the World Cup. England on the ball, Luke Shaw. Sterling in support, gives him a poor pass. Luke Shaw at wing-back is not the one for me. Good tackle, Calvin Phillips on Havertz. Stops them counter-attacking there. Hummels keeps the ball, finds Ginter. Harry Kane still hasn't touched the ball. I'm pretty sure he hasn't touched the ball once yet. Long ball over the top for Germany and goes straight through to Jordan Pickford. Sterling needs to release his passes earlier. He started quite well, to be fair, but yeah, let the pass go early. Sometimes that can help. Trippier acts like Big Sam a lot with all his dodgy dealings. Southgate sacked if we lose. Apparently, new 2-year contract regardless of the result. Big up Whisper. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Southgate is waiting to play Sancho in the final. Is he ever going to start Sancho in a game, you know, in a competitive match? Doesn't seem to favour him. And Kane has a touch. Finds Saka. And what is that? Trippier offside. Come on, that's poor, man. Standing in an offside position. That is so poor. I mean, to be fair, he's maybe looking for the pass in behind, but Flojo's a get well soon, bro. Yeah, big up, bro. I'm blessed, man. I'll be all right. Don't worry. The man said, which final? Hey, more hope than expectation, I believe. The 2 wing-backs for me are not working. Luke Shaw doesn't have the pace to go and run past Kimmich. And Trippier started this game poor. Arteta versus Saliba, Southgate versus Sancho. Yeah, that's pretty much bang on. Yeah, do you know what? I clicked on it, the match timer, about 5-6 seconds after it started. So my match clock is a few seconds behind. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is not even on the bench and apparently not injured, which is interesting because surely if Kane, he's not having a good game, that's the guy you want to bring on. Maybe he'll play Rashford up front. Yeah, I would have played Walker right wing back and not Trippier, and then just played 3 centre backs. Play Mings. Well, I wouldn't have even played 3 at the back, but he could have played Mings, Slabhead, and Stones. Great header there. And a throw into England. Yes, Ali, big up, man. Can we hit 30k by the start of the Premier League season? Make sure you subscribe. Like the video as well, people. Should have started the Chelsea boys and Sancho, who know their Germany teammates. Yeah, sometimes that know-how can help. Sterling there with a dreadful touch. Goes out for a goal kick. They're the basics sometimes that Sterling does where you just think, come on, bro. Anthony said, big up Curtis, bro. Big up Anthony for tuning in. Scarrety said it's good versus evil. nearly 22 minutes gone. England 0, Germany 0. Germany dominated the first 10, 15 minutes, kept the ball. There was a potential red card claim for Declan Rice, who managed to get a yellow in the end, not a red. England have had a couple half-decent chances. Rudiger loses the ball. Saka, can England counter-attack? He finds Declan Rice, who finds Raheem Sterling. Can they hit Germany on the break? Slow down a little bit. Luke Shaw, he needs options here. Saka, that's a foul. Free kick to England, about 40 yards out. Good crossing position. Yeah, that Sterling touch was dreadful. Come on, England. Forza England. Haller England. All of it, people. Saka wins a free kick, fouled by Goretzka. And good crossing position this. Maybe for Trippier, a little in-swinger. Or will Luke Shaw take it? Luke Shaw's last free kick was terrible. So I hope it's better. Saka is everywhere. He's dangerous, man. He is dangerous. I would let Trippier take this one. Luke Shaw's last one was awful. Hot take, Sancho is a better player than Sterling, but Sterling is playing because of the trust in previous games. The goals have kept him in the team, let's be honest. Luke Shaw to whip it in. Back post. Headed across goal by it's cleared away. Went for the back post. Will they clear Germany here? Neuer clears away. Can England get the ball back? Good header. Saka hit that. Oh, goes away from him. Neuer was out of his goal momentarily there. And England keep the ball inside their own half. Bit of a slow game. Not too many chances so far, I suppose. Both teams playing with effectively 5 at the back. So attacking is not necessarily the main intention of both teams. Declan Rice is on a yellow card, was booked in the first 10 minutes. So he's going to have to be careful. One bad tackle, and that could be England down to 10 men. I would consider taking him off for Jordan Henderson. Here's Harry Maguire, does well, finds Bukayo Saka. Will he drive at this German defence? He's got Trippier on the overlap, gives it to Trippier, gets the ball back. Saka's been good so far. I'm not just saying it because he's Arsenal. I think he has been decent. England in general has been slow. J-Man said Saka is sluggish, needs to wake up. I don't think he's had much opportunity, to be fair. Sterling looking for Luke Shaw. That's got to be a free kick. And that, to me, should be a yellow card. Ginter pulls back Luke Shaw there. Sterling into Luke Shaw. He rolls Ginter there. Ginter just pulls him back. That has to be a yellow card. Whether he's going to give it. Well done, ref. Gives a yellow. Yellow card to Matthias Ginter. That's what you want. You need a few players on yellow cards in their team. Yeah, I think Saka looks lively as well. Correct substitute, right? I do not trust Declan Rice to play another 45 minutes on a yellow card. He will put a tackle in at some stage. Saka playing well. What you on about? I'm telling you, I don't get why he's saying he's playing sluggish. Is even Kane playing? Hopefully he pops up with a goal. Free kick to England. Great crossing situation. Surely this one will be Trippier in swinging corner from the, free kick, from the left-hand side. Good position. Nearly in line with the edge of the German penalty area on the left-hand side. Will Trippier take it? Trippier in swinging corner. Oh, headed away. And Neuer punches it away. And I think the linesman has given a corner. Neuer thought that he'd kept that in, but it looks as if it had already gone out. Sammy said there's a red in this game. Hopefully a German red, not an English one. Corner to England. Kieran Trippier to whip it in. Get Rice and Pease the centre-back off. I told you, man. Trippier with the corner whips it in. Headed away at the near post. Not the best delivery. They're clearly looking for Maguire. Great ball by Phillips. Finds Trippier. Back post. Harry Maguire with the header and heads it over and wide. I think he should do better with that. There was a challenge on him just as he headed that. But I think he should do better. That's a great ball from Phillips into Trippier. Lovely ball in. Maguire, 7 yards out. Not under that much pressure as he goes to head it. There's a little challenge on him just after. I think he should do better there, Maguire. Be stronger. Use them neck muscles. Just guide that into the far corner. He knows as well. England have got to keep aiming for Maguire from set pieces. Luke Shaw does well there. Wins the ball back. Finds Declan Rice. Here's Sterling. Get at Kimmich. Go on, lad. Goes past him. Oh, great play by Sterling. He does get tackled. Luke Shaw puts another poor cross into the box, and Germany get the ball back. Use that slab, man. I'm telling you. Just guide that ball in. Connected with the corner. Slabhead should have scored that, man. Should definitely hit the target. Because he's good in the air. I expect better than that from him. Yeah, he went in weak like he was waiting to get fouled. Saka wins the ball back. Well done, lad. Germany do lack athleticism in defence. I wouldn't say in attack. We do have to remember they've got the likes of Gnabry and Leroy Sané on the bench. So they've got some serious pacey weapons to bring on. But then at the same time, we've got players like Rashford, like Grealish, like, who else we got? Jadon Sancho. We've got good players as well to bring on. Phillips and Rice have actually stepped up. The last 10 minutes they have, to be fair. That was a great ball from Phillips, and Rice has done a couple good tackles in the last few minutes. Maguire under pressure and needs to be careful here, and he wins a free kick. And he's moaning, saying, where's my options? Havertz fouls him. England seem to be growing into the game, said the family. They do. Powham said, England dominating now. Big C just named the brothers for Germany. Well, them two have got serious pace, though, man, coming off the bench. Obviously, Werner is their other real quick option, but he's already on the pitch, Kane is not looking great, I got to be honest. Just hardly involved in the game. It's strange. Time will tell, said Grealish is the missing link. I'm sure he'll be on in the second half. Santam said England 51% possession. Here is John Stones finds Maguire at the back. I agree. Grealish is the missing link. What is Kane doing? I don't know what Kane's doing. I like Maguire. He gets a lot of stick. Listen, I think he's decent as well. He's not a world beater. But I think he gets a lot of unfair criticism because of the price tag. I think he's reasonably quite a solid centre-back. Saka looking for Kane there. They're on different wavelengths. Ball's given away. I think Saka wanted Kane to come short. Kane was going long, and the defender intercepts. And Germany have the ball back. Kimmich looking for Timo Werner. Good header by Maguire. And here's Calvin Phillips looking over the top for Sterling. Great ball. Come on, Raheem. Keep it in. Keeps it in down this left-hand side. He's got two players on him. One of them is Kimmich. One is Ginter. What's he got? They're 2-on-1 with him. Sterling whips it in. No one there, really. Phillips wins the header looking for Luke Shaw, and it's given away. That's a shame there. You really want Sterling to drive into the penalty area there. They look a bit scared of him. Neuer plays it out, calm as you like, to Kimmich, who wins a free kick. Luke Shaw fouls him. I have to admit, Luke Shaw in this left wing-back role is not looking great, I have to admit. It's not looking great so far. I don't rate Kane. He's too effing slow. Boring football. Listen, we don't mind if we get a boring win. Beast Titan said, I'm here, people at work. I'm watching the stream. Big up, bro. Echo said, Kane not even involved in the build-up, which he's usually good at. Don't know what's up with him. Yeah, I don't. Is there an injury? Is he unfit? I don't get it. Is he tired from the season? It's a strange one with Harry Kane. Listen, for me, if he carries on playing like this, I'd bring Rashford on and let his pace would trouble Hummels. Here come Germany, crossing position. It's a free header. Wow. Goes past Gozens at the back post. What a ball from Kimmich with his left foot. Goes out for a goal kick. Free Chilwell, Bellingham, Sancho and Grealish. Havertz got the ball out to Kimmich. Cuts inside on the left foot. Great ball. Wow. That was a chance. Little nudge at the back post, I think, from Trippier on Gozens, and he misses the ball. Danny Ings for me all day. Time will tell. So it should be Sancho, Vardy and Saka. Obviously, Vardy retired from international football. Should England have tried to get him out of retirement? That's got to be handball, ref. Ref doesn't give it. Here come Germany. Havertz finds Timo Werner. What a save, Jordan Pickford. What a save, Jordan Pickford. First of all, should that have been a handball? What a little ball from Kai Havertz into Werner. John Stones, you're not close enough to Werner. Just close to the 6-yard box. Hits it with his left foot. Jordan Pickford saves it. I think that's poor defending from John Stones. Not tight enough to Werner there. Werner too quick for him. I did say at the start of the tournament, Pickford, he's been good for England. Even if a lot of people said Henderson should have played over him. Pickford has never let England down. He plays better for England than he does for Everton, to be fair. Good save by Pickford. I just think the team we have on the pitch is too one-dimensional, too negative. You need a little bit more in the team. Luke Shaw on this left is not working for me. Here is Maguire. Finds Trippier. Trippier's had a quiet game as well. Time will tell. Said if we concede first, it's over. We got nothing going forward. Sure, he's not active on the pitch. Man said wet rice. I'm telling you. He's moving sloppy right now, bruv. If you wind up Kimmich, you will get a yellow card. In their France game, he was booked. Germany on the ball. 12 minutes till half time. Can England create a little bit more? Look, Germany, they're great football. Here's Gozens. Finds Toni Kroos. Seems very comfortable for Germany in the middle of the pitch. This team wins the midfield, but only creates chances from the flanks or set pieces. No one close to Kane. Kane virtually non-existent in this game, as he has pretty much been all tournament. Man said Kane needs to bite someone. Rival fans are going to blame Saka. He needs to help. He needs someone to help him create. Blame Southgate. He needs the ball more, really. I don't think fans will blame Saka. GA Cool said, Germany here down this left-hand side. Good block, Harry Maguire. Said, I'm a United fan and Luke Shaw is the best at left-back or left centre-back. Why not play Chilwell? Luke Shaw, for me, is definitely not a left wing-back. I don't get it. Ball over the top. Was he offside there? That's showing you the Werner chance. That is a great save from Pickford. It really is. Werner nearly scored if he'd have lifted that a bit higher. Sancho or Rashford for Kane. Yeah, I think through the middle you would have to go with Rashford, really. Slabhead, great block there. And is it offside or is it a goal kick? Pickford's got the ball anyway. Ambrosio Rice, he was offside there. Alan said, hi, Curtis from Galveston, Texas. Did I hear you mention Saka? So he got the nod again. Yeah, Alan, he's starting. He's had a couple good bits of magic, but hasn't had the ball much, to be fair. But yeah, let's see. We got 10 minutes till half time. I do think England should look at changing things at half time. Kane needs to drop into the midfield and play Saka and Sterling front too. It's just strange the way that Kane's playing. He's just not getting on the ball. He's not even dropping deep as he usually does and coming and getting on the ball. Gareth Flopgate. Havertz is a superstar, so much time and composure. I rate that guy highly. I think Chelsea picked a gem when they got him. Obviously, they paid big money, but he's class. Just plays the game at his own tempo, Havertz. Here come England. Can they create something? This will go to pens or be a 1-0 win for either team. Complete contrast to yesterday's matches. Yeah, I can't see many goals in it. Throw into England. Luke Shaw. England just struggling to create, that's the problem. Even on this throw-in, Luke Shaw's got no one to pass to, really. He doesn't even know where to throw the ball. And just ends up throwing the ball away, although Saka does well. Here's Sterling, finds Harry Kane. Finds Declan Rice. He's got Trippier out wide. What can England create here? Here is Kyle Walker. England got a little overload on this right-hand side. Here is Declan Rice. Declan Rice loses the ball, man. It's not good enough. Got to do better than that. Kyle Walker does well. Retrieves the ball. Here's Saka down this right-hand side. Rudiger comes across. Can England create something here? Good play here. Here's Calvin Phillips on the byline. It's not a great cross and it's blocked. Does that go out for a corner? It's a throw into England. Better move there. Phillips does well. Good little run. Here's Phillips again. Pins Rudiger. He's got Saka. Oh, tries to play the reverse into Saka. Good idea, but ends up giving the ball away. And Germany are on the counter-attack here. This is where Declan Rice got to be careful, because if he challenges Havertz here, gets a yellow card, and we crowd out Havertz there. Good tackle by Calvin Phillips as well. Sometimes you got to rough these man up, man. Havertz is a good player. Don't just let him stroll around the pitch. Yeah, Declan Rice is he's a worry for me, honestly. I think we got to take him off. Unpopular opinion, get Grealish and Henderson on, sub Kane off as well for Rashford. Bro, that is not unpopular. Harry Kane's doing nothing right now, and Rice is a worry for me. Lucas said, big up Curtis, England will break the record and beat Germany to penalties. Maybe that's Southgate's main strategy. He set us up very negative, for real, Man said moving like Uncle Ben's Rice. Man's voice is back. Not fully, Omar, but we're getting there. Not the best of games, I have to admit, so far. And what is that? Offside for Germany there. Free kick to England. Kane looks like Peter Griffin up front, man, like Peter Griffin, I don't know what's wrong with Kane, honestly. I really don't know what's wrong with him. Forgive me, is Peter Griffin, is it American Dad or Family Guy? It's one of them, isn't it? What's up, Curtis? Just woke up. What's going on? Game's not great, to be fair. England are in trouble. Here's Havertz. Good tackle, Kyle Walker. Well done. That's what he's in the team for that recovery pace. Havertz not happy. I think he wanted the ball a bit sooner. Is it Family Guy? Yeah, I knew it was one of them. England play like Arsenal, yeah. Southgate does remind me of Arteta. Yeah, Family Guy. Yeah, I knew it was Family Guy or them. Jay said, man, I had a meeting with probation board today, man. I hope all is well, man. Stay out of trouble, bro. Family Guy settings. Free kick to England. On the edge of our own box. Pickford will smash this upfield. 6 minutes till half time. Pretty even game so far. Werner probably had the best chance of the half. Kane goes up with a header there. Will it break? And it falls to Germany. Every attack Germany look dangerous. They do. I have to admit. Listen, as big and as great a reputation as Harry Kane has got, if he continues to play like this, at some stage, you've got to consider taking him off. He's literally non-existent. I think I would rather have Rashford up there with his pace against Hummels than what he's offering at the moment. And Declan Rice on a yellow, I'm sorry, I would take him off. England have got a habit of something always goes wrong over the years in these games. Rooney sent off, Beckham sent off. I would bring Henderson on for Declan Rice. Kane there looking for Phillips, goes through to Neuer. Kane playing to reduce his value. Yeah, Pep's told him to play bad so they can get him for cheaper. Kane's missing poster is right next to Bruno's. Some big players who are playing bad. Zach said Rashford is ish up front. They still have movement and be lively. This guy just don't look like he can move. Peter Griffin, as you man said. Five minutes till half time, people. 0-0. Totally different to the games yesterday where goals were, raining in. Take Kane off. Sterling gets muscled there and loses the ball to Ginter. And Neuer's on the ball here. Interesting game so far. Not the best of games. Kane is overrated. I'm telling you, say it for years. He's had a poor tournament so far. Good header by Maguire. For me, both wing-backs, Luke Shaw and Trippier, have been fairly non-existent. And Declan Rice, on a yellow card, I would take him off. And Harry Kane, non-existent. I definitely think Gareth should be looking at changing something. But I doubt he will. He'll keep the same team at half-time and just go again. Shaw off for Chilwell, Rice off for Henderson, put Walker right back and bring on Sancho for Trippier. Put Sancho left wing, Saka right, bring on Grealish for Sterling, put a Cam Rashi for Kane. All 5 subs. This guy will never do that. Maybe he'll make a few subs over the whole game. Here's Harry Kane. That's a foul. That's a foul, ref. And he wasn't going to give it. Kane holding his ankle now. Who was that? Goretzka? Are we going to get a yellow? Is that a yellow card? That's the first time that he's driven like that. That's better from Harry Kane, man. I don't know if he's going to give a yellow there. Kerry and Clark said, big man Curtis, agree with man. Big up. Santam said they can do 5 subs. They can. I believe you can make subs on 3 different occasions, but 5 subs overall. Where's the card, Sir Taiwo? Yeah, big up Ty. He'd be going mad at the ref here. You got a former defender managing a bunch of attacking players. Yeah, exactly. Free kick to England, probably about, 35 yards out, 30 to 35 yards out. They're showing David Beckham and Ed Sheeran sitting next to each other in the crowd. 2 big boys there, man. Probably about just over 30 yards out this. Trippier, we remember that belter that he scored against Croatia in World Cup 2018. I'd say this is a little too far out for him. But I think he's going to shoot against Manuel Neuer. He's taking it short. Harry Kane could have been in and they head it out for a corner. He went for the quick one there. Kane was in behind Hummels there and they clear. I don't mind that little bit of invention. Sometimes you have to do that. If he gets a little bit more on that, Hummels is struggling to get that as well. Heads it out. Corner to England. Trippier in swinging corner now. Come on. Harry Maguire, where you at? Slabhead, head this in, man. Trippier whips it in. Pace and power headed away. Great clearance there. And Germany could be on the counter-attack. Phillips needs to deal with this and does well. We end up all the way back with Jordan Pickford from our own corner. Beckham was at a Stone Roses gig in 2016, mixing with the crowd. What a legend. Beckham's a legend, man. That's a foul on Phillips. Ref says play on. Trent would come in handy now. Yeah, best delivery in the England squad for me. Ball over the top, looking for Saka, does well. No, he doesn't do well. The ball bounces off him for a throw-in. Phillips is slow. I think he's done all right, though, to be fair. He's Kane in this game. He's been fairly non-existent. Intriguing game, though. Very boring, but intriguing because, you just don't know what's going to happen in it. Rudiger with a bad pass there. And somehow Germany still get out of that. Calvin Phillips. No, ref gives him a yellow card. I'm pretty sure he's going to give him a yellow. He does. Both England midfielders on yellow cards. That is not good. That is not good. Both England centre mids on a yellow. Got to bring Henderson on for Rice, surely. No, that's not good for England. That is not good. Both centre mids on yellows. You can see a red card there, can't you? It's typical England, man. Both England McFreds are booked. Germany are just they're gonna wait for that one tackle. They'll roll over, they'll all get on the ref's back, and he'll do it. Henderson and Bellingham on. Why was Southgate made England coach, bro? It's a question that everyone in England asks. Do you know what? He was the under-21 manager, and they were playing good football. Here's Sterling on the attack. Drives through the middle, Raheem Sterling. Good tackle. Harry Kane! Harry Kane! Oh, what a tackle! Harry Kane tried to take it round the goalkeeper, and he was tackled. I don't know. I think he was onside as well. Sterling was driving through the middle. He was tackled. It fell to Kane. Kane, you have to hit that. He's tried to take it round the goalkeeper. You've just got to hit it. Help it in. He's tried to have a touch. And they've cleared it. Harry Kane, that was your chance. Half-time whistle goes. Wow. Wow, Harold. What are you doing? That's the chance we've waited all tournament for. Sterling intercepts the ball. Driving run. Look at the pace. He's too quick for Ginter. Drives through the middle. It comes to Kane. He takes it round Neuer and gets tackled. Harry, just hit that first time, bro. You're 7 yards out, 6 yards out. He scores that in a Tottenham shirt, I'm telling you. Wow. Wow, what a chance for Harry Kane. What a chance. Half-time whistle goes. Great run by Sterling. What a chance by Harry Kane. He's got to score. He's got to score, man. Wow. Listen, I understand. The thing is it a bad first touch, or has he just planned to take it round the goalkeeper thinking that no one's going to be there? If he didn't, then it's a horrible touch. You're 6 yards out. The goalkeeper's moving all around the line. Just put your left foot through it. He's not even offside. It's an unbelievable chance. Do you guys think that was a bad first touch, or do you think that was his plan to try and take it around him? False manager said, try to control, not round him. Typical Harry Kane, man. I'm sorry, that is a massive, massive missed chance. This is where my question, man said you're negative. Bro, no, I'm not. He's got to score that, though, bro. He has to score that. The touch was too big. My problem with Harry Kane, I've said it all and all over again, right? All the time I say it. He's a great striker. His numbers are unbelievable. He's got golden boots. He's a great striker. The problem with Harry Kane, whenever he reaches the biggest game of his football career, he seems to hit a brick wall. World Cup semi-final against Croatia. Could have rolled the ball to Sterling. 2-0. FA Cup semi-final. Got pocketed by Chris Smalling against United. Champions League final, Van Dijk wrapped him up. He wasn't even fit. Lucas Moura had scored a hat-trick in the last game. Carabao Cup final, Laporte wraps him up. This game today is huge. He has to score that. For me, Harry Kane scores that in a Tottenham shirt. He hits that with his left foot bottom corner and he's running off. But when the pressure's on, man, Harry, you got to turn up. What a chance. Poor pass by Muller. Sterling drives. What a run. Run straight through. It is actually a good tackle by Ginter, but falls to Kane. What a chance. It's the history of the Tottenham. I don't get why Kane doesn't hit that first time. He's thinking I'll take it around the keeper. Oh, my days. And Hummels clears it. Left foot. Keeper moving all over the line. Just hit it. It's in if he hits it. I genuinely believe. I'm looking at the replay. If he hits that, it goes in. Neuer's basically on his near post as it falls to him. That is shocking. What subs would you make at half-time, people? I think England have to make subs. Rashford would have scored that. Is Kane even fit? There's got to be something wrong. He hasn't looked good all tournament. Looks heavy. Looks like he's overweight, bro. Or unfit. Ishan said Lukaku is better than Kane. Let's be real. It's a tricky one, man. He's got a way better record than Lukaku. Lukaku's had a better tournament, that's for certain. William said Curtis Shaw would have scored that. I'd back myself to score that, but you never know. But he's had a bad tournament. Bellingham on. It's not Saka's game, bro. Listen, we haven't been great overall. He's been quiet, but not bad. I think Sterling's been our best player. in attack. Let's have a look what you're saying here. Kane poisoned by the City transfer rumors. Bro, they should be inspiring him. He should be gassed. Pep's offered £100 million for you. Your confidence should be sky high. It shouldn't be bringing his game down. Brett said Curtis would have chipped Neuer. Yeah, you know, man, just lift it over him. Easier said than done. Neuer is a great, but should have done better there, Kane. Hopefully second half is better. It's there to be won, but we'll see. England don't have pace on the wings. Germany don't. Replace Muller with Gnabry. I mean, we got Sterling and Saka. I just feel like England need to go 1-0 up before Germany bring on Gnabry and Leroy Sané, bro, because they're just different. Their man are just lightning. The game is screaming out for Grealish. Yeah, I would get him on. The Luke Shaw and Trippier thing for me is not working. Let's have a look at your comments, people, at halftime. What have you made of that game? England, for me, probably should be winning. Kane, man saying Kane bottled it. Curtis, did you try to get tickets? Basically, what happened, the official tickets sold out within like an hour, and they were selling them for £300. I mean, I'm not paying £300 to watch an England game. I'd probably, maybe for a final, but not for this. Bellingham and Grealish should come on. I think Bellingham for Declan Rice, maybe Jordan Henderson as well. Yeah, the tickets went rapid, 45,000. Obviously, England usually sell out Wembley, which I think is like 80,000. So it was not easy to get tickets. Ishan said, I'm a City fan, but Sané is not the same player after that ACL injury. He doesn't look quite the same, but still a live wire, you know. Final would be 3K, yeah, probably. Final is at Wembley as well, isn't it? So, yeah, it would cost a fortune. Sané and Gnabry left and right wing will be a problem. I'm sure they'll do it in the second half, so we have to make the most of it before these guys come on. Curtis should come on for Kane. Big up Jashar. He said, big up Curtis, just passing through with a like. Big up, man, big up. Make sure people smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already as well, people. Let's see what you're saying. Alan said, in my 60s and only 5'4". So would have did a diving header. Curtis' wife said, I big up Alan. 5'4", bro. Diving header settings. Big up Tristan, only checking in now. Curtis, you sick? Get well soon. Nah, I'm all right, man. Little cold, man. Nothing major. We move, man. Kerrion said, Curtis Grealish, Rashford, and Sancho. I'd love to see people like that. Come on. Just pace, lively. They're going to attack. I think this Germany defense is there to be got at. I really do. Germany defense can be got at. We need to score before they bring on Sané and Gnabry. I bet you any money Southgate doesn't make one sub. But let's see, people. Who would you bring on? Bring on Mount to quicken up the midfield. They're looking at Saka here, showing you some of his quality moments. The way he just dropped the shoulder on their defender there and won the free kick was brilliant. Let's have a look. Kane garbage. He's definitely been poor in the first half. He's definitely been poor. Don't forget, England also has Grealish and Sancho and Rashford. Declan Rice out, limited player. I don't see it either, to be fair. North London stinking Wimbledon out. Dominic Calvert-Lewin not even on the bench. Not even on the bench, people. If we concede first, it's over. Let's hope we score first. Whereas Watkins didn't make the squad, of course, this year. I mean, he takes Calvert-Lewin as the backup striker, and then he isn't picking Calvert-Lewin, you know? Sancho's on the bench. Hopefully he comes on. England have got quality play. You look at the bench, you know, Sancho, Rashford, Grealish, Foden, there's Mount, you know, ballers on the bench who can come on and make a big difference for me. Second half's about to start shortly, people. Something tells me Saka will be off. Let's hope not, man. Let's hope not. What's Haaland saying on Twitter? People saying he's saying madness. Should have more options in attack. Southgate is another Arteta clueless manager. Bring on a 12th player secretly. Do you know what? It's interesting, isn't it? Imagine you sneaked out a 12th player. Would anyone actually clock on and count? Don't forget, people, download the OneFootball app. Link is in the description below. Big up to OneFootball for supporting the channel throughout the Euros and the whole of last season. Great app, completely free. All your latest transfer news, team news. Great app. Link is in the description below. Shout out to them. Second half about to start. Huge second half for England. The game is hanging in the balance at the moment, and England need to get that first goal, in my opinion. If they go a goal down, I will be worried for them. Curtis, where you get your backgrounds from? A couple people make them, you know, but sometimes just offline, bro. Sometimes. And just edit them a little bit. Gareth, take your mask off. We know you're under there, Mikel. I'm telling you, Gareth Arteta, Mikel Southgate. Lucky Southgate ain't playing two keepers. Hal B said, Curtis, imagine if Gnabry scores, he'll say London is black on Twitter. Yeah, oh, man. DG in the chat. Big up, man. Said, lol, Curtis voice gone like mine, bro. I've been hanging on for a couple of days. Big up, DG, man. Make sure people go and check out his channel. Big up, my bro. Yeah, it's mad. It's been a long week, bruv. You know them ones. Yeah, you always got the fire backgrounds. Yeah, I have to find some good ones. Big up, Raul. Said, I hope you're well, Curtis. You sound a bit off. Sore throat, bro. We'll be good in a day or two, people. Second half about to get underway. Jurgen Klinsmann sitting in the studio with Ferdinand and Gary Lineker. I think Ian Wright is there as well. Oh, no, Wright is not there. Sorry, it's Alan Shearer. There is no honesty in the England camp. They need to tell Southgate it's not working. I bet you any amount of money Southgate brings the same team out in the second half. There's no way anybody can look at Phillips and Rice, even though I actually think Calvin Phillips has played all right. There's no way you can look at those two on a yellow card and be willing to risk continuing with two centre mids on a yellow card. You know, Germany are getting on the ball in midfield as well. So one bad tackle and we're down to 10 men and the game will go away from us. Jurgen wants the Spurs job. They might have to give it him. No one else wants it, you know. Big up Daniel. He said, really and truly, big up, bro. Two young Champions League wing backs on the bench. Plays two orthodox fullbacks. Yeah, Reece James and Ben Chilwell, who can play wing back, who are Champions League winners on the bench, you know. Makes no sense. Gary Lineker made a poopy in his shorts. Yeah, remember that. Italianati. Did you see Owen's comments on the Benzi touch? No, I haven't seen it. You need a more attacking centre mid. Yet no one from midfield joining in for England. That's the problem. That is the problem. Imagine having 4 UEFA Champions League finalists and you bench them. Mr. Southgate, mate. Mr. Southgate. He needs to take off Phillips. I can see him getting a red or Rice. Personally, I think Phillips has played better than Rice, but they both worry me. They both like to put a challenge in. You mistime one of them, Germany player will roll around. All the players will get around the ref. He's going to give them a yellow, and that'll be the end of the Euros. Saka with a goal and assist. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Standoff style. It's been a long half-time break. I thought the players were coming back out. But they're actually still not out yet. Big second half for England. Big second half. They're still showing highlights. Round of 16, England versus Germany. Raheem Sterling, for me, has been our best player in that first half from an attacking point of view. Gareth Southgate, our 4 Champions League finalists, but this isn't the UEFA Champions League and this isn't the final. That's probably how he would describe it. Do you rate Werner? Listen, I think he is a better striker than what he showed this year in England. One thing about Werner that I rate, he's very quick. He works so hard and he always gets good chances. And that's the sign of a good striker. Naturally, you have to finish them. But I think if he's at Chelsea next year, he'll do well. I just think his movement and everything is amazing. He's not a good finisher, but he was in Germany. Big up Mexican Guna. He says, big up Curtis. Hope you're well, bro. Players are on the pitch. Second half about to begin. Let me get this timer in line now because I was about 10 seconds behind in that first half. Saka about to get England underway. And we're underway, people. There we go. Huge second half. Big second half coming up. And let's see. Saka is the youngest England player to play in the Euros knockouts. Our star boy. Yes, you can make 5 subs in this game. Abdullah, you can make 5 substitutions. No changes. Gareth Southgate, man. Mikel Arteta, them 2 twin brothers, mate. Right, here's England on the ball. Kyle Walker. No subs at half-time. Took a huge risk, in my opinion, there. They were looking for Saka there. Goes out for a goal kick. Midfield need to go for it. Why are these crap managers so stubborn? It's crazy, isn't it? Germany playing out from the back. England trying to put them under pressure. Neuer's so calm on the ball. It's unbelievable. He plays like a midfielder on the ball. He's that good at time. Gareth Southgate, what is he seeing? Football is coming on the bench. Yeah, some of our best attacking players on the bench. Sheriff said, "Hi, Curtis, quality show as always. Would you take Denzel Dumfries, the Dutch right back? He's had a good tournament. I didn't really rate him before this tournament. I have to admit, I watched him a few times. He's a bit dodgy, man, but he has been good in this tournament. One of the centre mids will be sent off. Germany will bait them into a booking. That's what you can see happening, isn't it? Kane tries a little flick, gives the ball away. It's just not happening for that guy, man. It's not happening at all. Change the formation, take Trippier off for Grealish. Kane should have scored that, but Hummels with a class tackle. Should have just hit it first time. Listen, we'd love Renato at Arsenal. Here come Germany on the halfway line. England need to get that first goal. They need to score first. Because you know what happened? If they go 1-0 down, he'll start to make the subs, but it's too late. Here come Germany. Kimmich. Tony Cruz. Germany making moves here. This is dangerous. Oh, they still keep it. Gozens on this left-hand side. Whips it in. It's a chance. Kai Havertz. What a save by Pickford. What a save. Tips it over the bar. Good volley there from Kai Havertz. You could sense that danger. Why is he unmarked on the edge of the box? Great volley. What a save by Pickford. Tips over the ball, over the bar. The ball hits the camera. Great save. Little fingertip save. Bang. Flips it over the bar. Good save by Pickford. I said this before. Pickford for England is a better keeper than Pickford for Everton. Corner whipped in. Tony Cruz. Free header. Oh, it cleared in the end. And England managed to clear it. Great save from Pickford. Throw into Germany near the halfway line. Let off for England there. Because the England players have to be internally talking about confused Southgate's tactics. Like, who is this guy? Listen, he's their manager. They're going to pay him respect at the end of the day, whether we rate him or not. Pickford is world class for England. He's definitely very good for England, that's for certain. Here come Germany. They've started this second half, the better of the two teams. Havertz on the ball. It's over with, man. Germany turning up the heat. England are going to have to see off this little wave of pressure. Yeah, keep running up the likes, people, and subscribe. You know the drill. It's the first time I've heard Pickford's name, says Alan. He's made a couple of saves, you know. Curtis just go on the pitch and slap it top bins for England, if only, man. Someone needs to sit on Havertz, getting way too much space. Would you take Pickford at Arsenal? No, I wouldn't. There's just something not quite the same about him in the Prem. Haaland posted a comment on Twitter that it's time to bring on Sancho. He must be thinking, how does Sancho not get in the England team? He's seen this guy close up, and we don't. Yeah, he said time to bring on Sancho, said Haaland. Luke Shaw has been abysmal, he has. You remember the Grealish flick against Belgium, the little flick over his head. Throw into England, Luke Shaw finds Saka. Keeps the ball, does well. Finds Harry Kane, looking for Trippier. That's a good ball. Trippier, Walker on the overlap. Does well. Can Walker get there? He overhits it. Rudiger clears. Throw into England. Come on. Come on. Good start there. Good little move. First time England have really got on the ball in this second half. Get Grealish on, says Leonard. Yeah, definitely. The substitutions are going to be vital. Come on, England. Huge second half for England. The world champions, France, eliminated from the tournament yesterday. England would have a great run to the final if they could beat Germany. Long throw, Kyle Walker throws it in there. Kane goes over Maguire's head as well, headed away. You know, Germany on the counter-attack. Trippier have a great tackle on Kai Havertz. Does really well. Declan Rice finds Raheem Sterling on the left. Keep getting at this guy, Raheem. Does well. Raheem puts him on his back. Sterling, couple step overs into the penalty area. Lay it off. No! Plays the wrong pass. Phillips was there for the shot. Went to play it into Kane. Good tackle there by John Stones. Sterling is the live wire, I'm telling you. He picks the wrong pass there, but definitely dangerous. They look scared of his pace. Come on. Come on. Great tackle by John Stones. Luke Shaw into Sterling. Finds Harry Kane. He's starting to come deep to get the ball now. Looks for the ball into Sterling. It's a poor pass. Kane. It's just not happening for Harry Kane at the moment. He's trying, but it's not there. Get the ball to Sterling. They're scared of him on their right-hand side. See, my problem is when Germany have the ball in midfield, we've got two centre mids that like to tackle, that really can't take any risks. You know, one bad tackle and they're done. Name me one big game where Kane has performed. Players like Drogba and Henry thrive under pressure. Others bottle it. Definitely the biggest games of his career, he hasn't turned up, and that's just a fact. Germany on the ball in defence. That Ginter and Kimmich down that right-hand side for Germany, they are struggling to deal with Sterling's pace. Take off Luke Shaw for Grealish, put Saka at left back. Would he be brave enough to do that? Here of Germany, Tony Cruz finds Havertz. Declan Rice goes to close him down. Here's Goretzka. Kimmich on the right-hand side. He's got a man in support. He's going to cross this in. Floats it into the back post. Headed in the air by Muller. Pickford punches it away, and England just about get rid of it. Saka clears it. Harry Kane goes up, gets bullied by Hummels. Referee says, get up. Kane's on the floor holding his face. Ref plays on. Obviously, doesn't think it's a head injury. I think Kane is still on the floor. And Germany continue to attack. I don't know if Kane is up yet. Here's Kai Havertz. Sterling after tracking. Well done, Raheem Sterling, who clears it. And Kane is still on the floor. And Germany kick the ball out of play. And the physio is on the pitch. While the physio is coming on, I'm going toilet shortly, people. I'll be back. Stay. Right, we're back, people. We're back. Kane is all right. Walking off to the touchline. And he will continue. Marcus Rashford warming up. Listen, Harry Kane has been a top player over the years, but I'm sorry. I think the way he's playing today, I think you've got to take him off. He doesn't look fit. He's struggling. He had one great chance, didn't finish it. I think you've got to put Rashford up front. And that's not the only change as well. England have got great options on the bench. Trust me, man. Stay hydrated, people. Kane is back on now. Pass back to Neuer, not a great pass. He deals with it very well. He's very calm on the ball, Neuer. Good defending, Harry Maguire. Bullies Havertz off the ball there and plays out. Kyle Walker goes all the way back to Pickford. Big up Abdullah said, love the content. Big up, bro. Get Vardy on. Yeah, not in the squad, unfortunately. Come on, Ed, give us a song. Ed Sheeran in the crowd sitting next to David Beckham. Two big boys, man. Alan said, get Kane off now. He's spending more time on the floor. Rashford doesn't play down the middle for Man U, but listen, we know Rashford is a natural striker. When he first came through at United, you know, he scored them goals against Arsenal playing through the middle. He's a striker. He can play there. He can't do any worse than what Kane's doing. Sterling, what a turn, does well. Kane lays it off into him. Go on, Sterling, drive. Saka made the run, didn't play it into him, and he loses it. He's got to make his mind up quicker there. England could be in trouble here. Havertz. He's got Werner in support. Go to the ball. Here's Timo Werner. Timo Werner on his left foot. Stones. Good block, John Stones. They were caught on the break there. You see, England, that comes from Sterling on the edge of the box. I have to say, John Stones has been fantastic in this game. Sterling has got to release that ball quicker. He's got to make his mind up quicker. Werner wins a corner for Germany there. The initial run from Sterling is excellent, but you've got to either shoot or play the pass. He's just running till he gets tackled. Kyle Walker and Stone celebrate the tackle. Apparently, them two are best friends at Manchester City. Short corner. Oh, what have they tried? Tony Cruz outside of the foot, headed away by Harry Kane out for a throw-in. They tried to do something they've probably done in training there. Abdullah said, bring on Rashford and Grealish. I'd be happy with that. I also think one of the centre mids needs replacing as well. Here's Kai Havertz, little flick back, and Phillips and Walker clears away. England struggling to get out their own half now. Walker thinks this is NFL. Walker turning into LeBron, pumping chest and all sorts, bro. Get Grealish on. We've definitely got to make changes, man. This system and this team that we've got is not helping us when we attack. But hey, is Southgate brave enough to take players with big reputations off, you know? Tom said 100% Curtis either smash it or give it to someone. That's the problem. Didn't make his mind up quick enough. Germany on the ball. In defence, Hummels finds Havertz. Havertz is a really good player. He just moves all over the pitch, goes looking for the ball. He's very difficult to pick up. Scared to go for it, Southgate. Seems it's like he's playing for extra time, or, you know, you have to try and beat Germany. This isn't, oh, that could have been a chance. Good block, Kyle Walker. Luke Shaw finds Sterling again. You got to make your mind up quick, Raheem. Well done. Gets away with it. Maguire lays it back to Pickford, who smashes it upfield. England's football has not been great. Hummels deals with... Oh, Saka nearly got there. He goes down. Is the ref going to give a foul? No. They're telling him to get up. Hummels beat Sterling beat Kane in the air. Saka nearly got the loose ball. I think it was Ginter who put the tackle in. Ginter is already on a yellow card as well. Does he get the ball? He does. He does get him. He catches Saka on the back of his calf with the follow-through. That if he'd have fouled him there, that could have been a yellow card. And a second yellow would have been a red, but he does win the ball there, Ginter. Saka, they hurt on the back of the calf, you know. But he's all right. Luckily, Saka's up. Hopefully, he's all right. John Stones talking to Gareth Southgate, probably telling him who to make changes for. Southgate's got to do something. Jadon Sancho warming up. This is what I'm saying. You got so much talent on the bench. Sancho, Rashford, Grealish. Bring some players on, man. Pass back to Neuer. Saka closes him down, force him to go long. Maguire, good tackle on. Oh, ref, that's not a foul. Gives a free kick to Germany. When is Rooney going on? Yeah, big up Wazza. Saka's all right. That's a Southgate, you brick. Henderson and Sancho ASAP. Yeah, I would definitely bring on Hendo or Bellingham in midfield. England's bench moving like City or PSG. Bro, we got some better players on the bench than on the pitch. Makes no sense. Got to have balls, fear of failure. Yeah, in order to win, you have to risk losing. That's how it is in football. Sometimes you've got to gamble. Emre Can and Gundogan warming up for Germany. So maybe they're going to make a change in midfield. Sancho warming up like he has a chance. England have one of the best teams in the Euros, but they are not up to the standard. I mean, you've got a point at the manager then. I think England have got a really good team if you look at the players that are on the bench, but the manager is not setting them up right. Here's Declan Rice. He's got Trippier out wide. Kyle Walker on the overlap. Trippier, crossing position, terrible cross. Trippier and Luke Shaw in this wing-back role have been poor. Trippier is basically in the team for his quality crossing, and his crossing hasn't even been that good. And Luke Shaw, I just don't get it. Chilwell is a better wing-back than Luke Shaw. Why is he playing ahead of him? Stones finds Trippier. England keep the ball. Kyle Walker ends up smashing it long after being put under pressure. Free header for Germany. Phillips goes up, wins the header. Harry Kane finds Phillips here. Saka, can he turn and get him? Go on, Bakayo. Saka cuts inside. Right, Rice does well. Trippier whips it in back post. Sterling heads it down. Right, half a chance for England this. Luke Shaw leaves it to Sterling. 2-on-1 here. Sterling whips the ball in. No one there. Overhits it. Puts it over Kane's head. It's not quite happening. This game is so on edge right now. No one is quite creating that good chance. Sterling, nice shape on the cross, but overhits it. But Curtis is the players. Yeah, big up Kevin Campbell, man. Yeah, boring game, but listen, it's nerve-wracking because you just don't know what's going to happen. 28 minutes to go. Surely Gareth Southgate has to look at making a couple of substitutions now, man. There's so much quality on the bench. Don't forget, Germany have got the likes of Gnabry and Leroy Sané on the bench. So much pace there as well. You know, England, for me, need to score before those guys come on. Rudiger with a driving run, looks for Havertz. It's a poor pass. Kyle Walker should clear it, and he does. Clears it long. Good defending by Walker. Daryl said, can't tell if I'm watching Arsenal or England. Yeah, pretty much. Arteta and Southgate, very similar. Pickford tries to play it to Luke Shaw and puts out for a throw-in. That is poor. Hope the ball goes to Spurs. Yeah, I heard Frank de Boer's been sacked as the Holland manager. They're zooming in on Grealish. He's not even warming up. He's just sitting down. What is it with this England team? It's like watching Arsenal, always passing backwards. Big up, Curtis. Big up, bro. It is pretty boring, isn't it, to watch? But the thing is, Southgate does have great attacking options, you know. At times, Arteta doesn't have them options. Gregor Fraser said, all the best from Peru. Thank you very much for tuning in from Peru. Greeny Man said, £300 a ticket. People are being robbed. I mean, listen, if England win and the game was boring, people won't care. But if they don't win and you've watched poor football like this, everyone will be angry, you know, especially the guys who paid 300. Better spell for England, need fresh legs. Got plenty of them on the bench. It looks as if there's movement on the bench now. Here come Germany, Timo Werner. Thomas Muller finds Kai Havertz, crossing position. England need to be careful here. He's running at Trippier. Gets him into the penalty area. Finds Rudiger. Trippier, you need to close him down. Werner hits the byline. Crosses it in left-footed. Cleared by Maguire. Can England break? Falls to Sterling. They need more bodies in attack. Look how Germany are closing him down. That's a foul. Well done, Raheem Sterling. Relieves the pressure there. Wins a free kick on the halfway line. Tony Cruz does him there with a little shimmy. It's definitely a foul. Good play by Sterling. Come on, Gareth. Make the changes. 64 minutes gone. The team's starting to look tired. We're struggling to get forward. Sterling, for me, has been our best attacking player. But we need fresh legs. You've got so much talent on the bench. I don't know what he's waiting for. People saying some England fans booed the German national anthem. I obviously couldn't hear it because I have the game turned down during the stream, but let me know. Raheem playing well, I think he is. He's been our best attacking player. They look scared of him as well when he gets the ball. Gareth is talking to his assistant, so he must be. It looks like they must be talking about who they're bringing on. He's looking at down the touchline. Kyle Walker finds Saka. Saka turns. Rudiger. Saka loses the ball. Rudiger muscles him. No! Rudiger wins the free kick. Is Saka starting to tire as well? Maybe even Saka needs to come off for Jadon Sancho on the right. Why is the sub South Tetter? I'm telling you, man. 70th minute nearly. He'll probably wait until he makes a sub. The game is just hanging in the balance. Even though it's 0-0, and I suppose it is a bit boring, it's still really, nerve-wracking to watch. Here's Hummels. Germany keep the ball at the back. England have got 2 players out warming up. Can't quite see who they are. But surely they will make changes. Germany on the ball. They drive over the halfway line with Hummels, goes backwards. Yo, Luca, that's disrespectful to Campbell. Man said Rudiger is the German version of Sol Campbell. Campbell was better than Rudiger, man. England playing for penalties since the 20-minute mark. Make a sub, you little eye. I'm telling you, Southgate. Saka's had a long season, man. Maybe he needs a break now, Germany on the ball. They're starting to keep possession a little bit better now. Kimmich on the ball. Looks for a long pass. Oh, good shout by Pickford. Clearly shouted. And Jack Grealish is coming on for England. Oh, Serge Gnabry's coming on for Germany. You don't want to see that. Jack Grealish is coming on. That's a positive substitution for England. Come on. But then 5 seconds later, they show you Gnabry's coming on for Germany, and he's going to be a problem. Super Jackie Grealish about to come on. Who's he going to take off? Will it be Luke Shaw or is it Trippier who comes off? Yeah, Gnabry is a problem. Former Arsenal player. Amazing that we lost him for £7 million. He's probably worth £60 million now. Kyle Walker goes for a long pass. Looking for Saka, he overhits it. I mean, was he even onside? I don't know. Goes out for a goal kick to Germany. It could be Saka who comes off. I'm not sure. Serge Gnabry about to come on. He's got the number 10 shirt on as well. Number 11 coming off for Germany is Timo Werner. Timo Werner. So I think what they'll do, what they've been doing throughout this tournament is playing Havertz in that false 9 role with Gnabry on the right. So maybe they'll do that again. Timo Werner off, Gnabry on. Who is going to come on for Jack Grealish? Are they making the change now? Or are they still? It's Saka who comes off. Well done, Bakayo. He has looked like he was starting to tire a little bit. Arsenal player, young boy, done well. Bukayo Saka starting to tire by the look of it. And he comes off for Jack Grealish. Come on, Jackie Grealish. Let's do this. It'll be interesting who the next change is if he makes another one. Obviously, now our front three, Sterling, Grealish, and Harry Kane. And the fans look very happy that Grealish is on. Sterling has moved to the right by the look of it, with Grealish on the left, with Kane through the middle. Kyle Walker wins the header. Trippier flicks it on, looking for Sterling. Use your body, Raheem. Rudiger wins the header. Good header by Kyle Walker there. Phillips with a little flick on. Kane, he's just not in the game at all, We need him on the ball. Otherwise, I think you've got to take him off. You can't carry a player in a game of this size. Come on, Jack Grealish. Grealish has to be running at Kimmich on that right-hand side on England's left. Come on, super Jack Grealish. Saka off is a mistake. Nah, listen, I rate Saka, I do, but he has looked like he's tired towards as this second half has progressed. 21 minutes to go. Can England win this? Here's Declan Rice. Luke Shaw out wide. Grealish gets his first touch of the ball. Here's Jack Grealish. Can he produce some magic? They got 2 players on him straight away. He loses the ball and gives away a free kick. It's not the first. It's not the first touch that you want to do in the game. Gnabry in London, yeah, I prefer not to speak. Grealish, yes, I'm happy. For me, I'm saying it. I agree. I think Rashford has to come on for Kane. I think Kane's been awful through the middle. He's missed a huge chance. He's hardly touched the ball. One thing about Hummels is he is seriously slow. He's a fantastic defender, but he seriously lacks pace. But Harry Kane doesn't have the pace to expose him. At least Rashford is quick, and he's going to make Hummels worry about his pace. Yeah, James need Kane for penalties, but let's be ambitious and hope that we can make the changes and win before it goes to penalties. Fantastic header by John Stones. He has been fantastic in this game. Here's Raheem Sterling on this right. Trippier gives the ball away needlessly. He does win it back. I'll let him off, but terrible the first pass. Could Sancho play up front? I'm not sure. I haven't really seen it, so it would be a risk. Can't take Kane off. That's crazy talk. But, bro, right now we're carrying him. If we're not creating chances, which at the moment we're not hardly creating anything, then we're just going to keep him on because his name's Harry Kane and he's got a big reputation. Like, he's been poor the whole tournament. Trippier is fouled there by Gozans. Let's see if the referee books him. Trippier, for me, has been poor anyway, and the ref is booking him. Gozans gets a yellow card. There's a few players on the pitch with yellow cards here. Trippier just flicks the ball away, catches him on the top of his foot. Big up Hans94 with a super chat says, Mikel Southgate. Mikel Southgate, Gareth Arteta, mix the names up. They're both pretty bad in terms of managers. Big up Hans. Get Kane off his ish. 1 sub each so far. Trippier, Luke Shaw, Kane. There's a number of players on the pitch you could take off. Kane looking to pin him. Oh, see, Kane doesn't even get hold of it there. Is that going to go out for a corner? Kimmich keeps it in. Luke Shaw, don't foul him. He does keep it in. It goes for a throw-in to Germany. Another substitution. At least one more is needed. We need some fresh legs on the pitch. Grealish has only touched the ball once so far. Is Thomas Muller. Finds Rudiger, who goes back to Manuel Neuer. Guzans, is it Guzans or Gozans? I don't know how I'm pronouncing his name, but he looks like Podolski says. Trippier again. Poor, man. Poor. I'm telling you, he's been awful. He's holding his hamstring. Yeah, he says, get me off. Trippier is off. No disrespect. I don't ever want to see an England player injured or any player, but he needs to come off anyway. He needs to come off. He's twinged his hamstring. He's been awful in this game. Get him off. Now, who do you bring on? Jadon Sancho, or will they bring on Reece James, right wing back? Trippier has tweaked his hamstring. It is going to be Reece James by the look of it. He is better than him for me anyway. Trippier has been awful. Him and Luke Shaw at wing back have done nothing. Jackie Grealish is underrated. Get him off. Trippier went to kick the ball. As soon as he did it, look, he's grimacing, feels the back of his hamstring. He's twinged it. And that'll be him off. That could be the end of his tournament. You know, hamstring can be a couple of weeks. Obviously, the final is in, 10 days? So, I mean, he's got back up. Maybe they won't take him off, but get Rashford on for Kane, man. I'm sorry. We can't carry Kane when he plays like this. Not Harry Kane, carry Kane. That's what we're doing right now. We're carrying Kane. Trippier, I mean, is he coming back on? I think he's saying, bring me back on until the substitution is made. Looks like Reece James is going to come on. Right, win the ball back. Phillips. Move the ball forward. Looks over the top for Jack Grealish. Can he keep it in? Goes away from Grealish, man. We need to get forward. England have hardly created anything in this half. I'm telling you, Zach. I'm telling you, man, Jack. Carry Kane, man. Carry Kane. Big up the Green Goon. I hope you're good, bro. Big up Big C. How can English fans look at Harry Kane up front at the moment? His movement is awful. What has Calvert-Lewin or Rashford got to do to get a few minutes? Big up Green Goon. Calvert-Lewin is not even on the bench. You name him as your backup striker, and then you don't even put him on the bench. But it's got to be Rashford for me. Right, chance for England. Counter-attack. Sterling drives. Looks for Kane. Jack Grealish. Luke Shaw on the overlap. Whips it in. Look, Raheem Sterling! Yeah! Raheem Sterling for England! Raheem Sterling! Bop, 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 bop. Come on! What a move! Raheem Sterling. I told man about Sterling. His third goal of the tournament. What a move! It's coming home, people. What a goal. What a move. Raheem. Oh, my days. Great goal. What a move by England. Absolute scenes, people. Unbelievable. Raheem Sterling taps it home from 6 yards out. What a move. He actually starts the move. Sterling into Harry Kane. They're checking, is he offside? He looks onside. Lays it back out to Grealish, into Luke Shaw. Onside again there, Sterling. What a ball. And he taps it in from 6 yards. Raheem Sterling. Remember all that slander he was getting at the start of the tournament, people? He don't deserve it. The guy's a Premier League winner. He scored all 3 of England's goals in this tournament. Raheem Sterling. 1-0 to England. What a ball by Luke Shaw. I've been slandering you all game. Look at Sterling. Yo, I love it. Look at the fans going crazy. Come on. Raheem. Unbelievable. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Come on. Let's go. I'm telling you. It's England's time. Hold on. Oh, ball over the top. We're in trouble. Oh, foul by Maguire, surely. Free kick. Don't give him a red card, please. What's he doing? He's going for his top pocket. It's a free kick to Germany, edge of the box. What's that? Is that a yellow card? It's a yellow card. Oh, my days. Just as I'm celebrating and singing, ball over the top. Kimmich, Maguire just clips the back of his heels. Free kick. Free kick to Germany right on the edge of the box. Man said, my manager, you know, yo. Oh, man, this is dangerous. Yellow card for Harry Maguire. And this is a dangerous free kick. Havertz or Toni Kroos will take this. Straight away in trouble. Man's literally just finishing celebrating. Look up and Germany are almost one-on-one with the keeper. Curtis, you always rated Shoya. Bro, I'm telling you, man, you ain't never heard me slander Sterling. I've always said this guy scores vital goals. This is dangerous. Muller's over it as well. Phillips laying on the ground, so they can't do the one underneath the wall. They need to survive this. Will it be Toni Kroos or Havertz? Muller over it as well. Muller takes it. Great block by the wall. Come on. Wembley's rocking. Should have paid the £300. And Sterling wins the ball. Throw into Germany. Come on. The camera's shaking all over the place. It's mad. Come on. Man in the stadium with no top on. It's crazy, man. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's come on. Oh, my days. If they beat Germany, man, the route to the final. Oh, my days. You need a beer for those husky tones. Sterling starts the run into Kane, reverse into Grealish, lays out to Luke Shaw. What a ball. Raheem, it's absolutely unbelievable. The goal gets better every time I see it. Look at the scene. Look at the fans. Look, there's people falling out their seats. Oh, my days. Unbelievable. People can't believe it. They're in shock. Raheem Sterling. Wow. All 3 goals for England in this tournament. That's how you answer the critics, people. That's how you answer the critics. Wonder what the Daily Mail will say about him tomorrow. Here come, oh, great tackle. Oh, Declan Rice, good tackle, lad. You have to win that on a yellow. Great tackle. What? How is Trippier still on the pitch? Get him off. Rice, don't do nothing stupid here, mate. Don't do. Oh, it's a throw into Germany. Yo, Declan Rice giving it all that. Come on, lad. Come on. Hyping up the crowd. Yo, Declan Rice. I've always rated him, to be fair. Yeah, I've been slandering him all game as well, but he's done well. I thought he was going to get sent off there. Man said the rice is boiling. I'm telling you. I don't know what's happening. Is there substitution here? Ball's gone out of play. Trippier, I don't know how he's still on the pitch. I thought he was injured. Rice pudding. Yeah, I don't mind rice pudding, to be fair. He's moving like rice pudding. I always used to eat that. Oh, he's giving the ball away. He's gone back to long grain rice. Ball in the air. Kyle Walker does well. Get rid of it, John Stones. Sometimes you just got to whack it forward, man. Rudiger wins the header. Calvin Phillips. Hey, yo, what a ball, fella. A little volley into Luke Shaw. Maguire finds Grealish. We're playing. Harry Kane, here we go. Declan Rice, this could be a good attack. The crowd is absolutely rocking. Kane makes the run into Kane. Holds the ball up. Don't lose it. Well done. Finds Sterling. Come on. Big 10 minutes for England. Man said special fried rice. Oh, we've given the ball away. We're in trouble. Thomas Muller, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Muller. He's put it wide. He's put it wide. What a miss. Thomas Muller. Oh, my days. You would have put your house on him scoring. Oh, my days. What a mistake. I think it was Sterling. He got caught on the ball. Why is England's defence so wide open? Walker was bombing forward. Thomas Muller, 1-on-1, drags it wide. Oh, how has he missed that? He's such a good finisher as well. That is absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Drags it inches wide of the post. Man said Muller yogurt. I'm telling you. Oh, Sterling was on his knees. He couldn't believe it. Gave the ball away. Muller drops to his knees. It's all mad. It's England's year, man. I'm telling you. That would have gone in previous years. Joachim Löw, man, the bum sniffer. He's out of here. Oh, dear. 9 minutes to go. That was serious. That was a serious let-off. I don't understand why our defence is so wide open. England have had one attempt on goal and one shot on target, and it was a goal. They haven't had one shot on goal apart from that. Oh, my days. Sterling, mate. You got let off the hook so much. Unbelievable. Here's Gnabry. Take that off him, yes. Kane finds Grealish. Calvin Phillips gives it to Maguire. Get out of jail free call, and I'm telling you. Lucky Bob's there. Here's Pickford will clear it long. Joachim Löw. Game is done and dusted, bro. It never is with England. I'm not going to start celebrating now. 8 minutes. You saw there, Germany got a chance out of absolutely nothing. They've still got quality on the pitch. England need a second goal. Abdullah said, loving the content. It's coming home. I believe it is. What a tackle, Kyle Walker. Sterling on the ball. Oh, good tackle, Gozens. Here's Trippier. Gives it him back. Is he offside? Like, Trippier, use your head, bro. The man's standing in an offside position. You can see that. Jordan Henderson coming on for England. He'll give us some energy in midfield. Emre Can coming on for Germany. Trippier's been woeful. Just doesn't use his brain. He's made the run. He's offside, and you're giving the ball to him. Curtis Shue should be a TV commentator. Hey, all in good time, man. Get on Sky eventually, or BBC or something. Henderson is coming on, Caps. Yeah, he's on now. Be interesting who he takes off, because fair play at the moment. I actually think Rice and Phillips have played really well second half. Chance for Germany, and Pickford takes it. Well done, mate. Stay on the ground. Yes, I love that. Oh, my days. Everyone's so hyped up. I need a beer. Need a beer. Don't need no water, mate. It's coming home. Oh, dear. Look at the German fans. They can't believe it. This is revenge for Southgate in 96. Southgate missed a penalty against Germany in Euro 96. Now he's the manager. Thank you. Come on. If England win the Euros, man, this country will erupt. I'm telling you. Yeah, man, I'm here, man. No, none of that water, man. We ride through this sore throat. Might be a day off tomorrow. Well, we got 6 minutes to go, man. Come on, hang on. Man said get Harry and Nketiah off. Yeah, he hasn't played much better than Nketiah. I'm telling you, man. Scenes. Come on, England. Kane, we're on the counter-attack. Lift your head. Sterling could be in. What are you waiting for, Harry, man? Give him the ball. Maybe they're trying to waste time, but he could have slipped him in there. England keeping the ball. 6 minutes to go, man. Come on. Don't take no chances, boy. Well done, Pickford. Finds Walker. Just get rid of it. Don't always have to play pretty football. Declan Rice, use your strength, fella. Well done. Trips. Finds. Oh, he's got to get that into Sterling. That's a chance. Who's on the floor like that, man? Rice, get up, bro. We ain't got time for that. Yes, good tackle, Luke Shaw. Come on, can we get a second and finish him off? 4-on-4. Grealish, give it him. Here's Grealish. Whips in. Kane! Harry Kane! Ah! Come on! England! Oh, my days! Harry Kane for England! It's unbelievable! It's coming home! It's all going mad. Oh, we got beers falling everywhere. Oh, my days. It's coming home. The Germany team are in the mud. England, Harry Kane. What a performance. I've always said. Keep him on. 2-0 to England. What a move. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. What a little tackle from Luke Shaw. England, you absolute beast. Kane. Look at the ball from Jack Grealish. Is Kane onside? Looks onside to me. 2-0 to England. Oh, my days. Look at the ball from Grealish. Kane. Oh, my days. Oh, yes. Unbelievable. England, mate, is coming home. I'm telling you, people, they're going to win the Euros. Kane Aldo. Oh, Grealish, the ball, man. Look at Kane. Look at the scenes. It's worth every penny of that £300, isn't it now? Look at the Germans. They can't believe it. Look at Muller. He can't believe it. Oh, my days. England, if they win the... Declan Rice, you know what, fella? You've been brilliant second half. Come on! Man's hyping up the fans. Half time, I was saying take him off. He's put a heck of a shift in. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. England, I can't. Bro, I can't. Leroy, they're bringing on Leroy Sané for 3 minutes. The disrespect is wild. Man's an elite left winger. Oh. Broads, man should have paid the 3 bills, innit? Man, you know the atmosphere inside that ground right now. Yo. Unbelievable. Grealish and Kane getting ready for Man City. That you see that link up there. Fair play to Kane, man. I've slagged him off, but that goal, that might wake him up for the rest of the tournament. 2-0. Sterling blocked off there. Oh, he's looking for a penalty, not given. German tears, man. Feels great. Halby said, Vec England, I'm down 250. Don't go against England, man. Congrats, Kurtz. We have to get by the Italians. Will Italy get by Belgium, though? You know? Let me look at my FPL. Finally, yeah, Kane's finally got me a goal. He's in my dream team. Been waiting for that goal all tournament. Bruv. Beer stains. I'm moving. Look at that, bruv. Beer stains on the shirt. Beer erupted as I celebrated, man. It is what it is. This is live YouTube, people. It's authentic. Beer stains on the shirt. Sore throat. It's all going off. How dare you bench Grealish? Oh. Oh. Oh, my days. I can't believe it. This country, mate, is going to go into pandemonium for the next couple of weeks. England need to give Jamaica 10% commission. I'm telling you, man, Sterling's holding it down for these, man. England have got a great run to the final. The funny thing is, them games almost worry me more because England are that kind of team, but shot for Germany goes wide. I think it's not even a corner, it's a goal kick. Havertz. think they can score another one. I think they're knackered. I think they'll hang on. Oh, yes. Anybody who watched the stream yesterday, France against Switzerland, what was I saying all night? I said, clip it. We're going to beat them. I said, clip it. What a move. Look at the ball from Grealish, man. He makes it look easy. What a header from Kane. I'm actually so happy for Kane to score that goal because he needed that big goal. He needed it. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Joachim is feeling a bit low right now. I'm telling you, he's done out here. Shake that bit, bro. It went everywhere. England, mate. England. Call out them haters. Bro, you heard man saying it, man. I was saying it last night. I said, clip it. Oh, Germany on the attack. Still don't want to concede. I mean, it is the 90th minute, but give your voice a break. I'm telling you, day off. In the air, bicycle kick. Oh, Havertz had a chance there. He was unmarked, went past him, goes out for a goal kick. Joachim just sniffed his hand. No, Jay. No, man. Yo, big up Raheem, man. He's done his thing. 3 goals out of the 4. Oh, dear. Kane has now equaled Rooney's goals at major tournaments, 7, with only Lineker and Shearer netting more. They're bringing on Musiala. Musiala is the kid who was born in England but chose to play for Germany. It's the same Germany that sneaked by Hungary, might want to slow your roll. It's also the same Germany that beat Portugal. I mean, there's a little German kid crying. I should feel sorry for her, but I don't. Sorry. You know, we've been through enough pain. Thomas Muller's going mad. Scheisenhausen. Guten Tag. Listen, Thomas, mate, cheerio. Thanks for coming. Lewandowski, remember that joke that he got wrong? He's missed a sitter. Get him out of here. Go on, Jack. Oh, thought Grealish was going to get that. We got 2 minutes of added on time to go. We will never see Muller again. Will he go to the World Cup next year? I'm not sure. Bring on Sancho. Raheem, golden boot. He could get it. Scored in 3 of the 4 games. England haven't. Yeah, bruv, you're right. 4 clean sheets out of 4, man. That deserves a lot of respect. And they're not like easy teams they're playing against, you know. Justice for Meza. Pickford comes and collects the ball and they're all celebrating. Man's got Arsenal shirt and I love that. Justice for Meza, I'm telling you. Showing you Beckham and Ed Sheeran that these men are happy tonight, man. Muller miss was massive, yeah. If Muller would have made it 1-1, would have been a different game. We got Curtis from the beer after Villarreal to champagne after Germany, how things have changed. England have to make the final. Free kick to Germany, minute to go. Bex is just an OG in him, man. He's bossed up Beckham. Yeah, man had the Arsenal away shirt on, man. We get everywhere. Free kick to Germany. This will probably be the last chance of the game. 45 seconds to go. Yeah, I want a clean sheet, man. Don't concede. Imagine if they won the whole Euros without conceding a goal. Phillips heads away. He'll go out. Goes out for a throw into Germany. Hang on. Keep that clean sheet. Bex was too techie. I've hit in the finals, but they got a great run to the final, man. You have to enjoy it, man. Ball whipped in. Good header by Maguire. He's been immense as well. I actually want another goal. Neuer's on the halfway line. What would judges say about that celebration? Bro, that celebration was immense. He's done it again. That's what he'd say, mate. Slabhead's done well. Look, he get again. Oh, here's Gnabry. Helps it in. Keep the clean sheet, man. Don't concede. Full time whistle goes. Gareth. Redemption for Gareth Southgate. After Euro 96, Gareth Southgate, who missed the penalty. England have beaten Germany by 2-0. I don't think anybody would have expected it to be that comfortable. Jack Grealish comes on. Rudiger's on the floor. He's devastated. Grealish comes on, gets another assist. Declan Rice and Phillips, I was saying take them off. They were amazing in the second half. Yo, redemption song, Bob Marley settings, I'm telling you. Southgate deserves that. England go marching on into the quarterfinal. They will play the winners of the game this evening, which is Sweden against Ukraine. And England must fancy themselves to get to the final now. Sweden or Ukraine in the quarterfinal. And then Denmark or Czech Republic in the semi-final. I mean, they got to be making the final, man. They have to be. Amazing victory. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. What a result. Give us the trophy now. Bro, that's a pathway and a half. I'm telling you. Proper pathway, man. I want the Jamaica 10%. Yeah, Broad's called it, man. 10% to the yard, man. Grealish, big smile on his face. What a victory. Oh, my days. I come on the stream drinking Volvic water. I leave the stream drinking Desperado. Scenes FC. Voice has gone. England in the Euros quarterfinal. This is unreal. I never expected them to just brush Germany like that. It was a tight game. I would love to be in that stadium right now. 45,000 fans. Big up Harry Kane. Big up Harry Kane. Because as a striker, when you're not scoring, it's difficult, man. But he answered the critics, man. He got that goal. Hopefully that takes him on to the next level. Big victory for England. Harry Kane got his goal. And Sterling, third goal in 4 games. Grealish to Kane, the Irish deserve 20%. I didn't realise, someone was saying that Grealish played for Ireland at youth level, and Declan Rice actually played for Ireland, the national team as well. Andrew said, I'm happy to see you joyous. Curtis, big up, man. That was a great victory for England, man. Bruv, listen, I'm getting FFTV on now. Franny Green's coming on for a little 5-minute review. Me and this guy was talking at the start of the Euros, and I said to him, he was going on about Foden. I said, bro, I'm not denying Foden. Foden's a great player. But Foden needs a system. Super Jackie Grealish. There he is.
What's going on, people?
Man's got the shirt on and everything. I might have to go Sports Direct.
Hey, listen, tomorrow I'm going to get a few more shirts, mate. Don't you worry about that.
Get the home shirt. Yo, infamous mob. I'm not. Listen, I love football, bro, but I got a sore throat. I'm not streaming Sweden against Ukraine, bro. You know what I mean? I ain't streaming that. But, bruv, talk to me, man. What are you saying? I didn't expect us to win 2-0. I gotta admit.
I said 2-1. I said 2-1. I just thought, even though it was negative, I didn't like the lineup. I still didn't like I wouldn't say the performance was great, but it cancelled out what Germany were about. Germany probably should have had the lead. They were the better team, short periods, but overall, it's like it's a game of chess. Tactically, he got it right. He got a little bit of lady look. Sterling and the Muller one-on-one changes the game. You win the game. As soon as Muller misses that chance, I said, "Listen, you might as well come off the stream now. We've won."
Yeah,
because that's luck, mate. That's luck and great performance. You know what the media will say tomorrow? They'll say we're the greatest team since 1966 and all that nonsense.
Yeah.
And then they'll get spanked by Ukraine or something. But got to enjoy the moment. Got to enjoy the moment.
You have to enjoy the moment.
Yeah, got to enjoy the moment. My big concern.
Go on.
My big concern was Rice and Phillips. They looked lost for some periods in that game. But we got away with it.
I think because Germany, they haven't got the legs in midfield. Second half, we got away with it. I thought they played well second half. First half, I didn't like how they were playing.
Yeah, yeah. Probably what they was doing. So Rice and Phillips were mentally staying deep, and then they tried to press as well. And Cruz was popping them off a few times. And I was thinking, if we give him too much time, I kept saying, Cruz, he will destroy you if you give him too much time. But they're not the Germany of old. But we can't take it away from England. They were excellent. They were excellent. They could only do what they're supposed to do. Will they win it? They've got an opportunity now. There ain't no one else in the way until you get to the final, is there?
This guy is saying Sterling man of the match. Started the move, finished it off. 3 goals in 4 games, 3 winning goals as well. Would you give him man of the match today?
Yeah, I gave him man of the match. I thought he was man of the match by far. He's pressing, him trying to get him behind. He's coming up trumps when England need him.
Yeah.
He's like a silent leader in a way. I think other players in the team look at him and say, well, if Sterling's going to do that, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I think he's like a silent leader in the end. Yeah, and he's got to be man of the match. And I wonder what the media will say tomorrow. They might say he's brought his mum another house or something like that.
Yeah, Daily Mail will slander him tomorrow and say,
Daily Mail won't mention him. It'll be Declan Rice.
Yeah, they'll ignore him. I was actually saying get Kane off, but he scored his goal that might lift him.
Can't take him off, bruv. You can't take him off. He's a goal scorer. You can't take him off, Kurt.
He was awful again until the goal.
But it's the only chance he had.
Well, that one just before half time, though.
Yeah, half chance, won it. Stretching a little bit, but it's only you got to create chances for him.
Yeah,
Got to create chances for him.
We're not creating enough.
No, not creating enough. But are people surprised? I don't think they should be surprised. I just think history needed to be broken. I just hope we don't get ahead of ourselves because it was a good performance defensively, and we nicked a couple of goals in the end. They weren't great. Let's be honest. They weren't great, were they?
Listen, when I saw the team, I was shocked. Gnabry and Leroy Sané on the bench. I thought, I don't know what they're doing either. 4 clean sheets in a row for England.
Yeah, well, tells you everything, doesn't it? Managers a centre off. We play 7 defenders on the pitch. You're not really going to concede goals, are you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not really going to concede goals. So competition football, styles of play. For example, we play as Spain. Would Spain score against us? Don't think they would. Look at the way we defend. We just defend.
Yeah. Defend and then nick a goal, really.
And we've got a little bit of quality every so often. They're going through the chance now, like Muller's one-on-one. I don't know if you're watching it.
I'm watching it. I couldn't believe he missed that. When I saw it was him, I said, no, that's a goal. Because I thought it was a goal.
Straight. I can't believe he's missed.
I can't.
He's dragged it. You don't even have to do that. He doesn't even
have to do that. Fran, honestly, you'd fancy yourself to score that, wouldn't you? I'd expect to score that.
Mate, if anyone don't expect to score that, you shouldn't be playing football, mate. Do you know what I mean? And he's world class. Muller's been in the world class stage for years, mate. I thought he was just going to slot it. And I thought Werner was just going to lift it over Pickford for 1-0 in the first half.
Yeah.
Mad. But
I want to ask you the question then. Is football coming home? Are they going all the way, or do they stumble against like a Denmark
no France.
or a Sweden?
No France, no Germany, no Portugal. Every chance.
There's still a Belgium. There's still a Italy.
What is it, Belgium, Italy?
Belgium play Italy, so one of them will go.
Our problem is when we play a Sweden, a Czech Republic, when Czech Republic want to turn up. That's our problem.
When we should win. We should win.
Your games where you're kind of like the underdog. England are quite happy to play that way. When we have to take it to someone else, we're not great. We're not great. Like, we weren't great in any of the group games.
Yeah.
We're bang average. And now we was underdogs. Even though we shouldn't have been. I thought we were favourites today. Did you think we were favourites? I thought we were favourites.
See.
Wembley, 40,000. They can't train on the pitch.
I was just thinking, I looked at their lineup and I thought, I just thought they were going to bop us in midfield, honestly, and I didn't like
they
the
did have a
team.
spell where they were doing that. But
Yeah,
for some reason, they kind of stopped it. I don't know if we got our shape a little bit better. Not sure. But
yeah.
listen,
Jack
not going to.
Grealish. Jack
Jack Grealish comes on. Does it? Someone's trying to tell me he was man of the match. This is hype
not man
for
of
you.
the match.
He had 2 touches of the ball.
But the ball,
Like,
it makes it look easy, man.
Ball's nice. Ball's nice. But you know what people are like. Media tomorrow. But Jack Grealish on the front page.
I'm telling you, man. Give Sterling his positive headlines, man.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, looking forward to it. What do you think? Do you think England make the final, though? Sweden, Ukraine in the quarterfinal, and then Denmark, Czech Republic.
Every chance. I think this is I think this was the hardest test.
It was.
I think this was the hardest test to get to the final. But it's England. It's England. We're not winners.
Themselves, innit? They beat themselves sometimes.
We're not winners. We don't have the nuts for it. Do you know what I mean? Great win. Listen, we just got to celebrate this at a minute. A lot of people didn't think they were going to win this game. Thought history was going to get in our heads, etc. You got to win this game. And the papers will be saying it's coming home, and everyone is saying we're coming home. And if it does, well, listen, we've been waiting a very, very long time to win anything. That's for sure. So I don't think we're going to get a better opportunity. These kids seem like they're happy what Southgate is asking them to do. Listen, these are not ballers. These are not ballers. If Gareth Southgate asks these to be ballers, we're going to be disappointed. They're not going to play triangles. They're not going to bop it round the corner. They're not good enough. They're good at what they're doing now.
Definitely not in midfield if you're playing.
And that's where you're going to win the game. That's where you're going to win the game. As if you're going to play that way.
Yeah. But he's not going to play that way.
He's not going to play that way. And these players are not good enough. These players are not good enough. Come on. Rice and Phillips.
You know what? The one bit of credit I will give to him, I think he's setting them up in a way that's working. Whether it looks great.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is working.
Yeah. So he's setting them up. The way he's playing is the way that he wants to play. And these players are doing it for him. Yeah. So it's working. And I think that's the good thing about Southgate. He seems to have got a very good relationship with the youngsters. He seems to know what he's doing. And it's working for him. Will we come unstuck with a better team? Yes, depending on who we're playing against. But there ain't many great teams left.
I think the reality, obviously Southgate was under 21 coach, but Sweden, Ukraine, Czech and Denmark, England are better than all 4 of them teams.
Yeah.
So
England are better.
They are better than all 4 of them. Denmark are playing well, but England are better than them. They should be making the final, minimum final. Yeah.
They've got to be making the final now. For me, if they don't make the final, it's a failure.
Yeah.
Because you've done the hard work. Do you know what I mean? You've done the hard work. So England made Germany look quite average. I think Germany are not great. We've seen one game where they tumped up Portugal, but that's because of the formation. Just looking at it now, So England in the quarterfinal, Czech them. Yeah, it's Sweden later on.
It's a dream run, that, isn't it?
And you look at the other side, some tough teams. Belgium, Italy, Swiss, and Spain. The way Swiss play, you don't want to play them. Thumping up France. You don't want to play them.
England have got a great draw, man. Great draw.
What are you thinking? You're thinking
Sweden, I reckon, in the quarters. Denmark in the semis, I reckon.
Denmark won't be easy, but we should have enough to beat Denmark.
Someone was asking there. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask you: is every England game at Wembley? I'm not sure. Do you know that?
Surely not. Like they'd be uproar. Surely not.
That's a bit mad, isn't it? If we play every game at home, I'm not sure.
Well, then you know what's coming out. Everyone was saying you didn't deserve to win it. You had every game at home. You never travelled. Surely not. Surely not. Yeah, but the finals at Wembley, isn't it?
And I believe the semi-finals at Wembley as well. So I don't know about the quarterfinal. Ted Watt says no. I said the next game's in Rome.
Okay, so you got to travel, yeah.
That might make a difference, though, with no fans. No England.
Yeah, that'll
fans.
make a big difference. Home advantage is massive, you know.
Of course,
home advantage.
45,000 England fans, yeah.
Yeah, it's massive. And that's why people are obviously going to start moaning. Germany now will start coming out because there was uproar that they weren't allowed to train on the pitch. As you said, I don't know if you've seen the report.
Yeah, I saw that.
Absolute uproar. So that'll all be coming out, which is wrong. I've got to admit, it's out of order.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know what I mean?
We don't care.
But we don't care now.
We don't care, man.
We don't care, mate.
Oh man, it's crazy. But listen, did you do a watch along as well?
Yeah, I just did a watch along. I tend to come off quite quickly because everyone's got stuff to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But obviously come on here and see what how's the stream going? Stream go good, yeah?
It's good, man, but yo, man's sore throat and that. It's mad. It's mad.
You got the COVID?
Nah, no COVID.
No COVID round here, boss. Not in this yard.
No COVID, man. I'll fight that off. You know what I mean? But no, Fran, big up for coming on, man.
Yeah, big fist.
Everyone go and subscribe to FFTV.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, man, and we'll do something end of the week or start of next week.
Okay, yeah. Wait till your voice is all right, innit?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I need a day off. I think.
Need a day off, man.
I came on the stream with a glass of water, and I finished with a Desperado. When Sterling scored, I was going mad.
Oh,
man in the chat was saying the Queen owes Jamaica 10%.
Yeah, she thieved everything from Jamaica, man.
I mean? She took everything.
She paid it back.
Big up, man. Big up for coming on, Fran.
Nah, wicked. See you later, man. Wicked.
Take care, bro. Big up everyone for tuning in today, and I'll be back tomorrow. In fact, if there's Arsenal news tomorrow, I'll be back tomorrow. If not, it could be a day off, as you say. Honey and lime settings, man. Lone Star says it's coming home. England 2, Germany 0. Is football coming home? Southgate will sleep well tonight. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bless.